Alright. Hey, Conmaster. Welcome to the courtroom. How are you this evening? You're just like perfectly on time. You made it before the intro was even done. Let's look at it that way. Ladies and gentlemen, this stream is now in session. Obi-Wan 362, Gamer at Law presiding. We'll see what happens. But yeah, how's it going? I do need to switch this back to Merciless, though. Okay, there we go. Do 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 do. I feel like we go ahead and we just keep Koryu around, just so, you know, things go sideways. Just when we want to get really angry at something and murder its face with unrepentant rage. Just that's what I think we should do. That's what I think we should do. I mean, is there any reason not to? We won't use him, because again, that'd be too easy. Stick with our send as much as we can. Actually, that makes it. That's a good point. That's a good that's a reminder. We need to go and do. Go and get our send trained up. I guess we can do that now, since there's nobody. We're still waiting on people to show up. Throwing Arsene in to get trained up isn't a big thing that couldn't happen now.
Inmate.
So, number if I asked, how are things this evening for you, Conmaster? How is you doing?
How goes?
Your turn, Caroline.
Train.
So, who's it gonna be?
Detain Arsene.
You wanna lock this one up?
Yup.
Get over here. You wanna release it?
No, but you didn't really tell me how long it needed to be here. Was I supposed to tell you how long? You're on long. So I would say, hi Vex. Well, thank you for at least stopping by. That is appreciated, if nothing else.
Are you finished?
Yeah, I'm heading out.
No slacking off.
Stream keeps freezing. I'm sorry, Conmaster. I'm sorry your stream keeps freezing. Okay, that was 5. So who is it? Is Kawakami available tonight? No, just Soji and Hawaii. I feel like we hang out with Soji because we can get him up by making curry or something, which will help. And also, he is the Hierophant, which means Koryu is a matching persona. What can I do for you while I fix this internet on my laptop? I mean, I was just asking how you're doing. If you really want to know what you can do for me, I mean, you know, you can watch ads for bits, but I'm kidding. Largely kidding. Actually, funny story. Earlier today, I was watching a stream by a friend of mine who I've talked about before. He was it was Shogi, who popped in yesterday, dropped keys in the chat. I think I mentioned before, he was in a car accident A minor one. But like, it banged up his car. He has to get it fixed. And it's taking his, what previously was his budget for E3 to do it. He's now started a thing where he's trying to raise enough money through bits to pay to go to E3. And we made sizable progress today on that, because his watching ads on his channel was getting a bunch of bits. So like it was pretty good. It was pretty lucrative. So okay, I was gonna do Soji. So let's go see Soji. Hey, Bundy, how's it going? Congratulations on your newly becoming an affiliate. Got them. Swear, you expose the guys behind the bullying. I heard both of them ended up turning themselves into teachers. Things should be peaceful at school from now on. Well done.
Yeah.
You're welcome, everybody. Kosai Queen. Hey, it looks like that Kosai Queen had a change of heart. She calmed down and actually apologized to the male student. So, how was it? I think I liked it. You're joking, right? Or are you actually a masochist? Anyway, the Phantom Thieves have whipped another target into shape. Really? Whipped? Really? I mean, everything might have been breaking for you today, Bundy, but, you know, it worked out, more or less. So see, now, Bundy, you just have to start doing what I'm going to be doing, and that's farming bits, so I can drop some bits in your streams for you. And then you can, you know, return the favor. Cough, cough. Actually, I'm wondering if saying that is against Twitch's terms of service. I don't know. I haven't read those. But
Yeah.
no, King or Queen of Mentos. There we go. All right. So we can up Soji by making some curry. Do you have any ingredients left?
What do you want to do?
Actually, that's one of the best parts about you becoming an affiliate, Bundy, is the fact that I will be able to farm bits while watching your stream. So, okay, Con Master, I'll be here. We're not doing a whole lot as of yet. Just making some curry.
Yeah.
Cooking dinner.
Make sure you close up.
But careful with the stove, alright? No, don't leave!
Hey.
Good luck on your curry making! Curry really has a lot of ingredients, doesn't it? Should I see you put fruit in there? I don't know, did you?
Explain.
Fruit are often used as secret ingredients in curry. They add sweetness and meld to create a mild and delectable curry flavor. Ooh. After I finish the stream, doing sound effects for the... That's what it starts tomorrow. Oh, jeez. Play starts tomorrow and the flash drive got corrupted. That's messed up. Hey, Jumpbot! Welcome to the courtroom. Grated apples are recommended because of their fiber. Stewing the apples will add sweetness and balance the spice in the curry. Ah. Okay, someone write all these recipe tips down so we can use them to make some Persona 5 curry. Whoa, I didn't think apples would go well with spicy curry. Ah.
Joker,
Oh!
there's a treasure chest. We can get more money.
Bundy, thank you for the bits. Much appreciated. And again, you can always grind, you can always farm for bits, which is what I was doing for a lot of today. After I jumped into Shogi's stream, I started farming up bits for a good long while. So be a hit with me.
Yes. All right.
Oh.
You look so happy. This curry has a lot of thought and love behind it, huh? If you eat it in the metaverse, it'll help you heal your wounds. Nope, but ooh, we got 2 pieces of master curry. That's nice.
Well then.
That said, apparently it doesn't work. How does one farm bits? Okay, so if you click the get bits, like if you click on the little bit icon and then click to get bits, it gives you the prices, but at the top it says you can watch ads to earn bits. It says like, oh, you'll earn 5 or more, but like on rare occasions you'll earn like significantly more. Like I watched an ad at one point today and I got 100 bits off one ad. So it's you can farm bits that way. It's a little time consuming, but it's not too bad, especially when you're, you know, getting money that you can then pass on to other streamers that you watch. It's a nice little thing. So, the fam thieves usually make an effort to announce themselves. You're in high school, right? I know a good part-time job. Whoever sent that calling card? I'm actually a phantom thief. Want to grab some coffee? Did you idiot leak pictures again? Yeah, like I have to assume that the watching ads for bit things was designed so people who don't have credit cards
I'm hot.
can earn bits and such, but yeah, I was like, it's also useful for those of us who don't have a lot of money. There yet, it's hard to breathe in here. Shh, catch. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: calling card at Madarame exhibit. The police are evaluating whether this is a true threat or a prank. Scam outbreak in Shibuya. Students are the primary victims. Organized crime suspected here.
Hey, hey.
Despite the whole stream crashing, I love the stream this morning. Had a good feel to it. It did, and you managed to get way up there on that viewer number. So that is definitely something. Again, having that host did not hurt you at all. Shibuya, yeah. I know, Cat. I know. Oh.
Right?
What's this? A request to the student body? Says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up. Please consult the student council president if you have any details. Oh.
Right?
So we can go to her for anything? The student council president, though. What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa? Just being blackmailed. I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it. Who knows, people? Who knows?
How tragic.
It seems like most of society was surprised about what that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. Indeed, we are easily manipulated by the names we see. However, this world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature, which you know well. It's called the Red King Crab, but it has a form that a crab should not have. Amamiya-kun, look at this picture. What?
Give it a try.
What are Red King crabs most biologically close to? Hermit crabs. You know, they're still crabby. Talking about. No. No, they are not. But I could see how you would get that. Whoop! Wrong button. Actually. Except for the someone who represented Japan part.
This is it.
But, alright, Jumba,
That's
we'll
it.
still be here. That's correct. Crabs have 5 pairs of legs, but red king crabs only have 4 pairs. The direction the legs unfold is reversed too. Typically they face forward, but red kings do not. Really? Oh my gosh, it's like he's
Nice
smart or
going.
something, or has access to the interwebs. It's almost like he cheats a little bit.
All right.
That's fine. Incidentally, I just read tamale, and I don't think that's what it is. Tamale of a crab isn't its brain, as some people say. It's actually the crab's liver and pancreas. As you can see, the world is full of deception. Weird. Saw some kind of paste like that in the fridge at LeBlanc. It's not often you see real crab meat. Hey, why don't we get sushi for our next celebration? Sushi! Welcome back, Con Master. Hopefully things work better for you this time. Our name did spread a bit thanks to Madarame. I bet people still wouldn't care if we came out and said we're the Phantom Thieves. Let's try it. Please don't. That may seem like a fun idea for now. What good would come of telling people our identities? Maybe they'd at least start treating us with some respect.
Like Joker.
Oh!
There's a treasure chest.
Hey!
We can get more
I'm
money.
just saying before my laptop really interrupted me. Welcome to Persona 5, where hopefully it doesn't take 2 hours to do one fight just to grab some dough. Yep. Nope, that shouldn't happen again. And also, yes, Bundy, sushi does sound good. It sounds delicious. But, Master, thank you for the bits. We are on a roll of bits at this stage today. It's already $2.80. Take it. All money that famed Andy Bunny. I heard so much about it. Yep, this is Bunny. We should all get sushi, Panic Lizard. That would be great. Sadly, I already ate, and it wasn't sushi. But this is just how things are now. But if we keep doing stuff like this, then... Excuse me, jeez. Definitely change. Also, welcome to the courtroom, Panic. We simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. What he said. Sure, some people out there will understand. I understand. Ugh. Guess we just gotta act like modest heroes for now. Oh, Ryuji. This money we're giving you, maybe you can afford some new games. I know, right? Really should be voice acted. Happy belated birthday, Bunny, even though it's so late. I mean... I forgot that's what I mentioned. It was his birthday the other day. No worries, Jumpbot. You're good. It's not like much has happened. President, what is the meaning of that posting? Principal Kabaikawa put that up without my... I've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something. Whoa! They have dirt on me and they're demanding money. I can't go to the police. What should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya? They should go to the police. First birthday party for me once. Goop! I mean, really though, Bundy, that's almost just what you have to do to make something a surprise. I mean, do we want me to bring Jumpbot into the call again? Because I can. Cinnamon stick should not be that crunchy. So even victims at our school? What should we do? Is it the responsibility of student council? This is frightening for us too. Principal Kawaii called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this? Nope. Red, some blue, and even some purple. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna need to at some point make another channel in Discord exclusively for like during streams when we're gonna have other people talking, so that I can pick and choose who's able to get into it. Oh no. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being. You say so. My apologies for the confusion. It's not your fault. It's not your fault, Makoto.
Well,
Don't worry. I'll do something about all of this.
hey,
I'll keep this up. I'm sure we'll get more supporters. First, we need a new target. I hope we can find a good one. Uh-huh. Gosh dang it, Mishima. I have some new info. Apparently there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I hear, they're going to target restaurants and break in after they close for the day. Someone online was asking if it was the work of the Phantom Thieves. Just reading that got me really pissed off. You can't let people lump you guys in with petty thieves, right? No way. Go get wet protein. Ah, good call. Good call. Yeah, you guys are way better than these jerks. Anyway, I heard they've been running away without leaving even a trace of evidence. All the information I have on them right now? Sorry. Now I'll make a post on that fan site and ask for any more details people might know. It's raining. Mementos. Aha! Seriously, a cinnamon stick should not crunch just because it's a couple days old. Jeez. Yeah, we're gonna do more Thai after we go get that wet protein, because Jumpbot is right, we need that. And also, I couldn't care less about Ryuji. So let's go get our lottery ticket for the day. $10. That's what that's over.
hi. Yeah. Well then.
Okay, let's do this. Left.
Oh man.
Right.
Oh man. Okay.
Womp womp. Alright. Then we need the protein. And we need a matching persona. We need all these things. I think we have all the new books.
What can I get you?
Yes. I thought we had just picked those up, but couldn't quite remember. Isn't it like one of these shops? Is it this one? I don't remember where you get protein. Definitely not here. So, was it this one? The one at the end of the street. Aha! Moist protein. Rainy day exclusive right there. Ooh, phone. Okay. Gotta comment on one of my Spyro videos. You know, my Spyro videos from a bajillion years ago. Alright, so there we go. Got the wet protein. You know, if we ever go
Hey, inmate.
back to that place, you get a death persona. Did I hear someone say, did someone steal my umbrella? Possibly. That sounds like a important and worthwhile clip to have. How do I know how long he needs to be in lockup?
You sir?
I'm not really sure they told
I'll
me.
take care of him. You want to release it? Who do you think you are, inmate?
So number of days till person's training ends, but don't forget it's in there. Oh. Personas. After all, Valor Fusion, don't forget. Resistance, sometimes they'll learn something different too. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Flame Boy, welcome to the courtroom. Takes a few days. Alright. But I thought they would tell me how many days.
These are the
That's the real thing. Alright, we need to grab a death. We need death. Moko is still appropriate.
You'll withdraw this persona. This is your power.
And actually, Moko is now at the point where he's something that we could viably use as part of our rotation. So that'll be handy. Okay, I'm gonna go see Ty, so I need to pull up the guide. Where are you, Death? There's Death. Does anybody remember when the gaming console goes on sale? Also, it occurs to me I haven't bought the SP drinks. They're not really that important this time around. But thanks having these SP adhesives. But yeah, does anybody remember when it goes on? Not sure. I think it's just after the third palace. Okay, because I'm like, we're gonna need as much time as possible to get through all the games. So that's like the hardest part. Alright, let's see. Got plans for today? Nope. Just making sure. Just checking, but not having any side effects, are you? Well, as long as you're healthy. Bye. Let's go to the clinic! Huh? I'm going to do a clinical trial. Didn't contact you because I wanted you to come over. I think you did. But if you want medicine, I guess there's no helping it. Okay, do as you please. Oh, I will. Hey, Vortex, how's it going? Welcome to the courtroom. We're for the fourth palace, once Akihabara or whatever it's called. That also might be true. I don't remember. But I know they give you one game when you buy it. So I just can't remember. Yeah, I just can't remember what you have to do first in order to get it. So, what do you need to talk about? I thought I asked you not to come back here. Oh, doctor! And you too. Just playing Warframe. I've looked at Warframe. I've looked at getting into it. I've thought about it a time or two. Just haven't. Like, I've even got it downloaded. I just haven't gotten around to playing it. Yes. I'm gonna speak with you right away. Hospital that was on the news is the same one you used to work at, right? Hospital on the news? Oh dear, I'm afraid everyone was thinking the same thing. But I knew you weren't capable of doing those terrible things.
What is it?
What's going on? Maybe you should turn on the news. Oh my, you really don't know, do you? Chief of Staff Makoto turned himself in. He was manipulating things behind the scenes. Turns out he was the one who made that terrible medical error and laid the blame on his subordinate. Burp, burp, burp. I know. It's a shame that... hey, Enriquez! Welcome to the stream. Courtroom, whatever. Problems early, but fixed now. Hope we get started. Okay. Yeah, I'll let you know. I was thinking about it because, I just got my sister, a console, and so I was like, maybe she'd be interested to play that, and then we don't have to buy it or anything. But yeah, I'll let you know. Flame Boy, Warframe is an online multiplayer game, so, but you can also do it single, I believe. That time to have had a full boyfriend doesn't know annoying. It's fine. It's a shame that it didn't finish last night, but it's fine.
Huh?
Is that true? Uh-huh. It's been on news channels all over the country. I haven't seen it. Just knew something that didn't quite add up about that story. I never believed someone like you could have ever done something like that. Hooray, doctor! But what's a medical error? Don't worry about it, kid. I'll tell you when you're older. What? It's something that shouldn't be allowed to happen, I guess. No.
What's the meaning of this?
Is this all some elaborate joke? Yamada surrendering himself at such a convenient time? Why? Who knows? Woo! So we were discussing how Tai, the nurse in 4, that was rank 5. Okay. An error in medical things. Yep, that is a medical error. It's too late. Didn't change the fact that I couldn't save her. Miwa-chan is alive! She's alive! What? There's no way.
Wait.
Did the news mention anything about the patient involved in the medical error incident? Oh, it must have been difficult for her too. I heard she's been moved to another hospital. What's the matter, dear? Are you okay, doctor? She's alive and has 400 horsepower. Has 400 horsepower as a monster truck? What? Nope. That's weird.
I see.
So she's alive. Let's get to work, doctor. Let's get to work, doctor. Let's get to work, doctor. Boom. Yes, of course.
Do you have time?
You'll help me, right? Take back what I said. We'll resume development right away. I'll compensate you well. Whatever you want, however much, just let me know. Then I want all of my drugs for free. I feel like my bond with Takame is growing even deeper. I'm surprised there's not like a... they didn't put like a deep discount perk right there. Because that would have been a perfect place to have it. Like, look, I'll give you whatever you want, as much as you want. Let's just do this. Like, so that would have been the perfect time to add a deep discount. Or something like that. That would have been perfect.
Alright.
But no, literally nothing changes.
Sorry.
We're going to move quickly today, so you may experience some pain during the examination. Sorry. Just hang in there, okay? It's from Miwa-chan. It's for my exams. Hook me up with all the drugs. It's for you. There it is. Well, aren't you a smooth talker? Why, yes. Yes, I am. Alright, into the examination room you go. Let's do this! Guts! Glory! Narnia!
All right.
Take care.
Oh, I will. You take care of yourself, too.
Ah.
Okay.
You're back.
Aren't you a minor? Yes! Yes, I am. It's fine. Things like this happen all the time. All going well? Things going well on your end? I've had some new achievements as your image management representative. I have a report to make. It's good news for you. Do you have plans today? Don't regret hearing what I have to say. No. Not gonna do that. But he's the only person available. Which is fine, because we're gonna do the crossword. Yeah, let's not worry about the fact that he's a minor. You know what the age of consent in Japan is? It could be fine.
Hey, hey.
Crossword
Make
puzzle
sure your
time! Joe with steamed milk foam. Okay. Chocolate flavored latte. Is that a mocha? It's a... Wait. That's a mocha, right? Right? I don't know. 8 fluid ounces? It's a cup. Know that. Land of milk and honey. Oh, how do you spell? Kappa, but Chino? Yeah! Nailed it! Who that doesn't matter. Never hired you. Just don't answer a single text from it. Makes it infinitely sadder. You're not wrong. Hey! I did it all without seeing you guys type it. Steamed milk foam is added to an espresso to create a cappuccino. Word cappuccino is believed to be derived from capuche, the garment worn by Capuchin friars.
All right.
I see.
Boom!
Nice.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Not sure how many nights we're going to be wasting on crossword puzzles, but could be wasting more than a couple. Again, as somebody who doesn't drink coffee in any respect, not bad. Not bad if I do say so myself. I just now got what you did there, jump bot. Cappuccino. Boo. There's a forum about the Phantom Thieves. Oh, I've seen him on TV. He's famous, but he still rides the train like everyone else? Isn't that detective? Phantom Thieves are kind of cool, huh? Phantom Thieves are super cool, guys. They're super cool.
What do you think about that?
Hmm. Any way of getting the platinum? I know, but like we're so far ahead on the books at this point, like, and like we literally have all the evenings because there are so many times where we don't have to do literally anything because we already have everything we need. Like, so there's so many confidants that we don't have to spend any time with whatsoever. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't waste the time, but... Exhibit,
I
you
was wondering
think?
about that.
Yeah, I think it's just like the ones sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the fan thieves are behind this.
Well,
Like,
that's
oh
not
my
good.
gosh. There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it? Like, oh my gosh.
So cool.
I can't believe that are real-life superheroes. If it's happened twice, it's probably gonna happen again. Can't wait to see who's next. That's right. That's right. I am Kira. I mean, what?
All right.
Oh, yeah. The social studies trip. Granted. I thought Makoto followed us for longer in order to find a way with fan thieves before blackmailing us into changing a heart. It's a good chance to think about your future. Be sure you're paying attention. Better not make a ruckus. Am I clear? It will reflect poorly on our school. There's a group going on a television studio this year, correct? I'm Mia. Here's a question for you. Yeah, what? Sorry, I'm listening.
What's the answer?
With the advent of color TV, something else started appearing in color. Do you know what it is? Dreams? Underwear? Before then, there was no color underwear except for yellow and brown. Sometimes red. Those are good if you're doing all the ladies run. Yeah, it's true. I know. But again, the crosswords aren't there every night, so we'll manage.
Exactly.
Yeah. Before, most people's dreams were in black and white. The research shows that once color broadcasts became the norm, dreams started being mostly in color. What's fascinating is that people see the world in color, regardless of TV's existence. It's strange that our dreams have been in black and white until TV's inception. Actually, I don't want to question that. I have a question about that, because that seems interesting to me. Because really what he said was, once color TVs became a thing, people started dreaming in color. Well, before color TV, we had black and white TV. So is it really that people dreamed in color until black and white pictures and black and white TV started, and then after all that having those things created and us absorbing media that way, at that point did we start dreaming in black and white. And so then once color TV became a thing, we went back to dreaming in color. That's what I find interesting. The crosswords aren't there every night. Yeah, see, Flamboy gets what I'm saying. Flamboy knows what I'm saying. I think that makes the most sense, because otherwise it wouldn't make any sense for us to dream in black and white. It only became sensible for us to dream in black and white because that's how we saw movies. That's how we saw things. So, but then that makes sense.
Nice going.
That makes sense to me. Jump Bot's thing there just tells me that it's in Conmaster's mind being blown. Like, those things tell me maybe this doesn't make the most sense to other people, but to me it makes sense.
All right.
In the future, if 3D televisions become normal and let us sense flavor, smell, and heat, then dreams might become indistinguishable from reality. Woot!
Let's see
Dreams
what
with flavor. I can get behind that. You say that. But how many nightmares have you had and you're like, boy, I'm glad I can't taste that? Where are old stories of people dreaming of vivid scenes and colors way before color, too? Whoop.
Hey, hey.
Hi, hi. Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that? It's probably because of Mr. Kamishita, right? Considering what happened with Suzui-san. Huh? I heard Principal Kawakawa knew about the sexual harassment too and just decided to turn a blind eye to it. Like, oh my gosh. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
Unbelievable.
That's the worst. So that's what he's using Nijima Senpai for? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Huh?
Yeah, right? Right? Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. That's who the confidant would be. New confidant, it would be Kabayakawa. In the new version, the confidant would be Kabayakawa. Oh yeah. Rumor has it she knew as well. Is that horrible? She acts all noble about it too. Nijima Senpai knew? No! No, Makoto didn't know. These girls don't know anything. Don't listen to them. What's the meaning of this, Principal Kawaikawa? Why did you post that notice? It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. That's not how science works. And, did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into? No. Nothing yet. I'll pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there's a more pressing issue. It appears that there are students at Shujin who are being threatened by a criminal organization.
What?
Potato face? A student who saw your post and came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure. Isn't this some sort of mistake? Can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There's still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
No, but
We received a request for help. I'm rather busy at the moment. If you should do something, you will need to act on your own.
What?
Sir! I swear, you stupid potato. He is just a giant potato, alright? That's all he is. Are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well. Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves. That's absurd. So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. I hate this guy. I like how his portrait artist is surprised, but his model's face doesn't care at all. Nope, never does. Expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint. I will kick you in your potato face. Don't mess with me, fool. I ain't playing. I ain't playing. We will mash your potato. So, what kind of person would be a bigger target than Madarame? No wonder. Guess it'd have to be someone who's the talk of the town. It's quite a vague prerequisite. Don't we have any more specific ideas? An evil overlord. Dude, this ain't some kind of video game. Oh, isn't it? Either way, we'll need a lead before we can begin anything. Just have to look for that as we go. If only there was a big target just lying around for us. I mean, kinda. Well, they're not lying, or I don't know. They might be lying down. Who knows?
Hey,
If they work at night, they might. Tomorrow's a field trip to the station, right? Isn't it? Our next target will be a celebrity. Celebrity something. Madarame face. Just like Madarame, I guess everyone saw his press conference. Okay. There's nobody anywhere. So that's a thing. Be some new game plus exclusive speaking options that just totally break continuity. Yeah. Really, though. Social studies trip.
hi.
Catchy.
Yeah.
Never liked that kid.
Whoa.
1,000 yen! Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright. So there's nothing for us to do today. No confidants, no nothing. So what we can do is we can just go back to the library and read. So that'll be the most useful use of our useful time use. Though I did mean to click the courtyard though. So I could buy those. Alright. Now to the library. Read. Oh, that's right. I finished all the specific people books. Data spots geared towards adults. There's not really any benefit to us going there before, is there? Like, we can't unlock people early, can we? I think starting these days, Makoto should start following you around. Does she? Yeah, we'll find out. We'll just go with Wise Man's Words. They'll be fine. Excellence is not the result of a single action, but of habit. Is this philosophy? Not sure if I like this writer. He seems a bit condescending. You seem condescending, cat.
Hey.
How far did you get? Only halfway. It's not going to come up again anytime soon. I mean, to be fair, most of the stuff doesn't. Only Medja does. Which actually makes that a bit of an outlier and a little weird, honestly.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, my pants are peeing. You know how we're going to that TV station tomorrow, yeah? Thinking we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. You always hear about how celebrities are involved in all sorts of shady business. I haven't heard that. With that much money, they probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite the immoral ring to it. You think? Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, get to observe a live recording of a show, right? Oh, maybe we're gonna be on TV! Well, just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearance would be for like 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? Yeah, what Yosuke said. Spam, info, things don't care about. Gosh dang it. They gave my information. Remember the cyber attack? Tens of thousands of people's personal information was leaked. Alright, I heard about those hackers. I hear they've been causing damage around the world. Act like they're fighting an unjust system, but they're still a problem to people like us. Thank you, the curry was delicious. And now, for your viewing pleasure, No crossword puzzles. Yay! Sorry. Just wanted to point that out.
What do you want to do?
No, we're not gonna make curry. I didn't realize that. And if I would have realized that curry wasn't gonna count, fine, we'll handle Mishima. At least if we get Mishima done, then we'll get more requests and we can just move the timetable up on things. Because Soji isn't an important one for us to do, so it makes more sense to go and take care of Mishima, as much as I hate it. The other thing I hate is the fact that I'm pretty sure my pajama pants are in the bedroom, and so unless I want to go in there to get them, I'm going to have to go without them. Which is sad because they're nice and soft and comfy. So, alright, let me pull up the... moon. Mishima is weird confidant. Oh gosh. It's like my least favorite.
Hi.
Fantasy's finally made their primetime debut. Info started pouring into the fan site too. Gonna be a busy bee. Weird. So you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. So, hey, so I figured out another way I can help as your strategic image management representative. Gosh, your title gets longer and longer. It's a great deal for you, of course. Are you free today? I'm not sure if it is a great deal. I mean, at a time like this. I'm sitting here in my apartment, playing video games. Maybe I want some pajama pants, alright? Is that so much to ask for? Apparently it is, because they're in the other room. Yeah, we'll hang out with Mishima. Bleh. Oh, do. Stop yelling in public about the stuff. Yeah, right. Then Enab, did you just get here? If you did, welcome to the courtroom. I didn't say I was doing it without pants. I don't have my comfy pants. That's the problem. Lack of comfy pants. Jeez. Going to an expensive buffet over in Shibuya.
All right, let's go.
Don't worry about the price, though. Come on, follow me. Oh, no. He's definitely hoping to be 362. I don't know what's happening. And today's my treat. Fan thieves are all about fancy stuff like this, right? That's why we're here. No? Okay. Oh, and it's just the two of us, so don't be afraid to go all out. What do you want to eat? Everything? Steak sounds good is apparently the right answer. So, okay. Doesn't it? Meat's perfect for tough guys like us. Tough guys like us. The two of us. Uh-huh. Sure. By the way, this place is all you can eat, so let's make sure we get our money's worth. Isn't it like all you eat for an hour? All you can eat for an hour? Anyway, I posted on the fan site had connections to you guys. Fandom really ate that up. So you're exploiting your connection to us, huh? Don't worry, though. I didn't say anything that would point to my real identity. Only that I was a victim of of Kamoshida, and that my initials were Y and M. Mishima goes up regardless of what you pick. You don't know. Brought you on a date to a fancy restaurant. You're not wrong, Flame Boy. You're not wrong. Look, you say he goes up regardless of what you pick, but did end up talking about how expensive it is to run our little organization, though. Donations I got after that were pretty generous, to say the least. Dude! But I guess our loving sponsor just wanted to show some support. Not bad for strategic management, huh? It sounds like a scam. Okay, if he auto ups, then what's the point of having the confidant list anyway? To be all like, hey, look, these are the things that are the best choices. Like, what? Why even have it? Okay, fine. We'll deviate. We'll pick everything that's the opposite of the Mishima stuff. Stop this at once. What do you mean? Everyone was glad to donate if it meant supporting the Phantom Thieves. It's not supporting us, it's supporting you. Oh, and it's okay to consider this meal an organizational expense, right? No. Wait a minute. I've seen on the news that using donations for stuff other than what's publicized is a serious crime. Food is definitely an acceptable business expense. Can the same be said of an expensive buffet? No. No, Mishima. No. You pricked him? I wasn't gonna do that. I was just gonna treat him how he deserves to be treated. Which that might be it. Who knows?
Oh.
The more I think about this whole thing, the less I think we should use the donations here. Oh my gosh. Kick you in your face. I mean, people would get mad at a politician for using tax money for personal affairs. Same probably applies to the Phantom Thieves. I guess returning the money would be the best choice. Of course it would be.
That's right.
Yeah, we really need to make sure that we keep the image of the Phantom Thieves clean in our fans' minds. Ugh. Dude. Dude. I think I'll return the money and thank the fandom for their generosity. They'll love that. It might be a waste of some nice resources, but it's all good as long as it boosts our popularity, right? I want to kick you in your face. Man, maybe I was born to do this strategy stuff. I'm honestly getting pretty good at it. You made us come all the way here, promised me fancy food, only to then realize, hey, this was a bad idea after I told you to stop. So, no, I don't think you're getting very good at this. Don't worry, I'm still gathering info on the forums too. I actually have a few solid leads right now. Everything so far has been close to home. These next ones are gonna blow your socks off. Uh-huh. Sure they are. Use donations for fancy restaurants. Why is it bad? Yeah, basically. Yeah, he should still buy us food.
All right.
At this point. He's like, it should be like, well, you still have to pay for us.
Oh.
So if we're returning the money, how are we gonna cover our meal? You have to pay for it out of your own pocket because you promised me food. I'm flat broke. I hate you so much, Mishima. Guess let's just go home. I hate you. I haven't eaten since that freaking curry last night. Could have just stayed home and made more curry, or coffee, or anything.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows.
Yay!
I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements.
We have 5 million yen, though. Yeah, but you know, you don't offer to pay and then not pay. That's rude. All right, that's just science. That's just basic science right there. If you offer to pay for somebody's meal, you then have to pay for their meal. It's rude not to. Yeah, exactly. Flamboy gets it.
To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and
Everyone knows that.
Chill, man.
Well, the other option was me saying it's so
For
boring.
example,
Trying to stay asleep.
soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night.
Uh-huh.
Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
You suppose? That's literally just a different way to say what you just said.
Could this get any more obvious?
I don't think so. Yeah, no kidding.
So sleepy.
Everybody wake up. You know, the 1 yen coin is too light to even break the surface tension of water. But like... yeah, I'm like, technically that's not floating. Floating is being lighter in water such that when it's placed in water, it would rise to the surface. But that's just being on top of water. It's like being a Jesus coin.
So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length.
The best parts are taken?
The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
I don't think I'd word it quite that way, because it makes it sound like, look, we cut out the best parts, and that's how we make it short enough.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
Too much longer.
I swear, I'm not gonna last.
Wake up, guys. Oh, that was kind.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Well, suck it up, princess.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away.
Japan is currently printing 1 yen coins at a loss because it costs more than 1 yen to make a single 1 yen coin. I mean, yeah, we do that with pennies. The good parts are used. No, right? Pennies aren't worth the money they're printed on.
Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Yay! I get to cast the show.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
A famous newscaster? This is what his title said.
Hey there, you want to be on TV?
Why, yes, this high school girl does want to be on TV.
Huh?
You've got a slamming bod after all.
I'm on a school trip.
I love it. Shut down.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Okay, scummy scum.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after.
Actually, greatly welcome her ass is, I think, what you meant.
Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks?
Money?
I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Okay, that sounds like you're going to brutally murder them. Yep, nope. You all seem to understand what was happening there.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
And you aren't even supposed to be here, Cat.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
That face. That face.
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera.
Assistant camera. Here, be a camera. You wanna go bowling, young lady? What?
When we're moving cameras, we need people who will get the cables from getting tangled up.
Okay.
The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway.
Uh-huh.
Guy next to him. You can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
I'm gonna grab the cable, I'm gonna tie it around your neck, and then I'm gonna hang you Phantom of the Opera style, while organ music plays in the background. How's that sound, huh, bossy AD?
Damn it. This sucks. Ah, what a pain in the ass. This is totally killing my vibe.
We fought valiantly against the long cables, but sadly in the end, they won. It was that day that we lost the first war of the cables.
I'm so pissed off.
You always are.
Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor?
Okay, Flamboy, we'll be here. Probably.
This is bullshit. Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you?
Hello, on. Sorry, what?
I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
Yeah! Maybe. Who knows? I don't. Maybe we do. Maybe we don't. Maybe tomorrow something interesting will happen.
No flanking out, Ryuji.
Yeah.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right?
Yes.
Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
Reword that, Ryuji. Most things he needs to reword. Let's face it.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today.
Yay!
We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Oh, I know a place. I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here.
Yep.
It looked delicious. What was that?
Pancake-looking place!
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
Uh-huh. Oh, gosh.
It's in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there, too.
All right, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Okay, Cat.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
I mean... No, it doesn't.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
It's true.
Really?
Yeah. You don't fit in the harness. Your heart out. That sounds bad. Cables, it's fine. Look, but mine was a cultural reference. He was just going to rip people's heart out. Now, if he would have said, he was going to do it Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom style, then it would have been okay. But he didn't, so that's what makes it worse.
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that.
Yup.
But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
He's really feeling it. Remember Mr. Happy Face Obi? Bundy? Don't start with me, Bundy. I'm warning you.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
Yay.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Mr. Happy. Was it Tim that you scared with that? Because Tim was pretty easily horrified. Pretty sure he still has nightmares about the lady clapping her thighs.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Can we talk about how long he was hiding around that corner? Like... it's all the way over up here, like...
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you.
Yeah.
We'll be filming together, after all.
Yeah. Hello, unimportant pleasant boy.
Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What? You a celebrity?
You have a few issues with this? Go right ahead. Tell me what problems you have with Light Yagami there.
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh,
He didn't know it was Morgana talking. He makes no notice of knowing it was Morgana talking.
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Yeah, no one knows what you're talking about.
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
But oh my gosh. Like this scene is so obvious. The scene is far too obvious. Like I'm surprised as many people missed it as apparently did.
No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something.
He was hiding behind that corner for a long while though to hear Morgana say that. And then for us to finally get to his reveal.
He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
you don't get it.
Nope.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways.
Catches downfall result of pancakes. Yeah, pretty much.
Come on, let's get to Dome Town.
Yay, Dome Town! Dome Town! Suidabashi.
All right.
Got a new hangout spot. Oh yeah.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
I'm good with that. Again, like when I did my first playthrough of it, like I went back and was like, wait a minute, who talked about cake? And realized it was Morgana only, but like still, that's such a long. That's such a long time for him to be hiding around that corner. Like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real, my stomach's churning. This is why I spoke against it. Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse? Ugh. Only at times like this.
Hey!
Anyway, you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes? I could eat. Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow. No, let's go get some pancakes. I don't even like pancakes that much, really. I just want to make Ryuji have to eat something while he feels sick.
Well then.
Don't stand out too much. That's what Ryuji's for.
Hey! Hey!
It appears I can hear it raining outside. It's apparently raining pretty hard. Alright.
Well then.
Sleep. Funnel cake. Now, funnel cake I could go for. But pancakes, not so much. Funnel cake. Problem with funnel cake. Okay, here's the real thing. The problem with funnel cake is that they always make it too thick and don't fry it long enough. Like I don't want.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
The parts that I like are the parts on the rim, the outer rim of the funnel cake, which are like crispy. Maybe like outwardly crispy and a little bit of doughy in the middle. But most of the funnel cake is that middle part, which is just doughy. And it's just not that good. It's not that good. Elephant ear, now that's delicious. Grilled pound cake? I don't even know how that would work. It's interesting.
It's Akechi! Oh, he's so cool.
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Yes.
Cutting back from commercial.
Okay.
7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show.
Oh, hello there, cute announcer.
After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today.
Grilled pound cake.
It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Like, did you take some butter in a skillet? Huh. I mean, I guess there's no reason why that wouldn't be good. You can grill... Gosh, you can grill a tortilla by just throwing some butter in a pan and throwing that tortilla on top of it, and it's just better that way, but...
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Uh-huh.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Oh, he's
Moving
embarrassed.
along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Why, yes,
Ah,
yes, he would.
yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun.
Hardly.
Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
Justice-oriented.
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I mean, one should not deny the possibility.
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did,
How dare you?
I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
How dare you? To be fair, though, Santa Claus, except for, like, if you assume that Santa Claus only goes to houses of children who believe in him, and also only go to the ones that where people put out stuff for him, knowing that he's going to come, you could argue that he's not breaking and entering because he was effectively invited into the home based on these ritualistic offerings. So, you can arrest him. I'll get him off, Akechi. I see your ways.
But
Arresting
hypothetically
Santa Claus.
speaking, if these phantom
Of
thieves
course
are
there's a
real-
Santa Claus con master. Don't listen to Akechi. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
For what?
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
They're victims.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime.
Yes, it was.
However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
But sure.
More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Please kill the evil man who doesn't believe in Santa. Oh, don't worry. That's all I dreamed of the entire time we played this the first time.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
You're frustrated you ruining a timeless joke or happy to defend him in court. Be happy! Happy I will defend Santa in court.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these phantom thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Okay.
Of course they do.
Shut up, Ryuji.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I mean... Good! That seems highly inappropriate, Jumbot. If you want to do that, get a room.
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting.
Uh-huh.
I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
All right, let's try asking this student here.
Convenient.
Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these phantom thieves if they were real?
I like how all these answers are like, look, they're good. They're necessary.
Ah, I wasn't expecting that.
She sounds familiar. She does, but
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Keiji-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement.
all my options were strong acknowledgments.
In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
What would you think?
Ah, throwing the question back at me. Well, this is my opinion on the topic.
Because it's strong arms, Ikechi. The heck?
Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
Right.
What do you...
Oops.
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
So, like what you're doing? It's like, man, it must be easy to be a detective when you're doing all the things you're detecting.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical.
Of course it is.
It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored.
It totally can.
The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
Well, you're doing a bang-up job.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
Well, he was wrong.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
I don't like feeling like I might be wrong.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
Yeah, it's for real.
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my gosh. Too many actors to sift through? That's a shame.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Yeah. I'll be here. Alone.
Oh, it's you.
With Akechi.
I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person.
So Light Yagami meets L. Let's dance, boy.
To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful.
I mean, would we really want to count that one anyway? Like, that wasn't an That wasn't... It wasn't said with, like, the same purpose as all the other for reals. So, I don't know about that.
Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier.
Well, you know, I'm happy to tell somebody when they're just wrong.
Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say.
Jeez.
I feel like our discussions could prove quite fruitful. Would you mind talking with me again?
I would mind. If the opportunity arises.
Thank you. It makes me glad to hear that. The students from Shugen are truly quite interesting.
Oh, you would think that, wouldn't you?
I look forward to seeing you again.
You think that, wouldn't you? Wait, does that one work? I think that works.
Well then.
Go away!
Talk about a problematic guy to get involved with.
Right?
There's probably a lot we can learn from him, though.
About what? Seems Detective Akechi is taking a liking to me. Flash forward to when he stopped liking me.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today.
Uh-huh.
The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves.
Not really. If so, I wouldn't have been caught now.
Explain yourself.
Also, that scene doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Weren't they basically aware that Akechi was in on everything? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
I am thou. Thou art I.
Uh-huh.
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
Oh, goodness.
With the birth of the justice persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
And behold justice.
All right.
Thy name is not Akechi, because he's a pile of poop.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi?
Yes. Yes, it was.
I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as it makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
Yeah. Let's be off. Something's not right about him, though. I can feel it. Feel it in my bones. What a boring field trip. I didn't find any worthwhile targets. Akechi, thinking about what he says just pisses me off again. Clearly try to discredit everything we're doing. He just had to say it on live TV, too. Don't be so sour. There are, without a doubt, people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. Aw, what a nice thing to say. Still, was what Akechi-kun said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Why you gotta bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Yes. Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves, An. Doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet, I still decided that it was a necessary act. Gamashita too. We're gonna just sit there through any kind of normal. We weren't gonna be blah 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 words. It's true, but you think, Ren, we're being selfish? Akechi makes you so mad? I agree with that. We're being serious here. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice and not that of the law. You think? It's like what I do. I despise every fiber of his being. I despise him because he's lying and is also evil. And he doesn't believe in Santa Claus. And we all know only evil people don't believe in Santa Claus. And grown-ups. Shouldn't that be enough? With the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. Don't worry, nothing about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. You watch, Akechi. Someday you're totally gonna see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now.
I see.
Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. Dangerous to get too close to him. I keep produced in some situations. Oh, goodness. Mishima? Yep. Furious. Akechi said right on Mia? I mean, I was right there. Literally right there. dare you declare the Phantom Thieves are criminals. As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm going to show Akechi how people online really feel. Change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best. Why is he of all people getting angry about this? Nobody knows, Cat. Not a single person knows. Anyway, it means a survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it. A shapeshifter! Apples masquerade! Rainbow fades the line. Free for you to draw.
What do you want to do?
Kawakami! We need a temperance persona, though. So let's... Jeez, it's really raining outside. For a second there, that orange I thought was Kawakami, and I was like, this is awkward. Oh! Huh! Pretty lucky. Use the money wisely, alright? You can use it to buy another lottery ticket. Yeah! Can't wait to lose all that money spending it on lottery tickets.
Yeah. Well then. Oh man.
I wonder
Oh man. Okay.
how much you can actually win from the lottery in this. Like, you know, I just won more than I thought was possible. But like, if you buy a ticket every day, how much you end up coming out under based on winnings. Shut up, Mishima.
Hey, inmate.
Back to prison. Oh.
Do you have business?
You'd like to read the compendium. These are the paths you have walked.
Hierophant, Lover's Chariot, Justice, Hermit. Fortune, Strength, Hang, Death, Temperance. Alchemy is the same level as me, but we'll just take
Is this
Kopa
what you
Tengu.
want? You'll withdraw this persona? Then accept this persona.
Done already?
That'll be easy enough. Yeah, I'm
No
done. I'm
slacking
out of here.
off.
Yeah, I won 100K. Oh, goodness. Be the highest you can win. I have to assume so. That's so much.
Oh.
It's called Kawakami.
Hi.
Oh, oh, it's just you. You should be just getting more dangerous lately. I'm sure you pass by that area on your commute to school, but don't make too many detours. Master, are you hungry at all? Now we're offering you special services like maids cooking and together with a maid. Ooh, hello, together with a maid. The request fee included only costs you 5,000 yen.
Hey.
Check bond.
Master.
We're at 2, so this next one put us to 3, which gets us housekeeping.
Hey.
Master.
What?
Seriously? I know, seriously. I mean, thank you for requesting me. Please wait for me, Master. You have a big appetite. Oh, Master.
Master?
Well, did you enjoy the maid's cooking and together with the maid services I provided today? The high-end cup noodles really do make a difference, don't they? High-end cup noodles, ladies and gentlemen. High-end cup noodles. Sure. Sure. I thought you'd agree, Master. They're pretty complicated, though. It's just to drain the hot water once and leave the sauce packet on the lid so it gets warm. Don't request me if you're gonna complain. I didn't complain! I gave you credit, even though all you did was make instant cup noodles. Besides, I thought I warned you already. Why don't you request me again? Cause you're cute. I was curious. Looks like only the third choice matters here, so yeah, we'll go with that one and see. Sure that's really the reason? Well, I guess I'm in a position to complain since I'm making money from it. I'm so tired. That's alright, Kami. I feel you. I feel you. We had a faculty meeting just the other day. I didn't have to last so long.
Jeez.
Thanks to the Phantom Thieves, students have been really restless lately. Teachers can't agree on what to do about them or the Phantom Thieves. We should talk more about our bonus instead. I heard they might even cut the teachers' salaries. I'm so sick of it. Was it, I'll request you more often? Yep. Curious, yeah. I think the curious thing is an interesting option there. Really? Oh, you're welcome. Can I serve you with all my might, Master? Don't think you will. I'm going to be in trouble if I don't pick up more shifts. Okay. Hello?
What?
What? How much? I can't. Yes, but that's true. Sure. Yes. Yes, I understand. Yes, it's my responsibility after all. Ooh. This thing goes on much longer, I'm going to develop depression. Oh. Did you hear that? Yeah, I'm a little behind on my sister's medical bills. I think that's all the ones we got here. You have it rough. Apparently it's some crazy incurable disease, so there's a lot of fees and extra charges. Yeah, that's how that goes. That's why it wouldn't really help. That's why it would really help if you requested me more. Never mind. Miss Student, I can't keep relying on you. What am I gonna do? Anyway, it's time for me to go. Hey, feel free to call me to do housework. It doesn't have to be through the maid service. I live close by, so I can stop over whenever you need me. Besides, more that you can't cook or do laundry because you don't have your parents. Oh, and if your friends suddenly come over, I can always leave up the back way. Do we have a back way? Is there a back way? Do I have friends? Why are you feeling depressed then, Heb? Why would you feel the depression?
All right.
Look, Kawakami's leaving. She's going out the back way. Hello, back way. I mean, what? Alright, this isn't how it was supposed to go. In any case, I need to talk to my boss about giving me more shifts. I need to get requested more.
Good night.
Good night, Kawakami. Yeah, yep, the window. You know, housekeeping won't take up any time. Yay! You watching the broadcast? So the Phantom Thieves were the bad guys? I guess now that you mention it. Felt that way the whole time. Of course you have. Just brainwashing, isn't it? It's really self-centered. Excuse you. All of her services are free now in New Game Plus. Really? Huh.
The Phantom Thieves are super lame.
Super dreadful. How can anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way that the Phantom Thieves exist. Unfortunately, my precious children all think they're real. And worse, this detective is amazing. Aww. Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV. It's like people still don't think we're real. Oh, cat. Cat.
I'm so pumped.
Can't believe we were on TV yesterday. Takechi-kun. It's like a dream come true. A high schooler moonlights as a detective. It's just like a detective prince. Who is a girl. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect. Ah.
Too cool.
We had front row seats. Practically reach out and touch Takechi-kun. I was so nervous. I was really working that uniform and without seeming like a snob. He's a natural at public speaking. I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. What's his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves? This isn't a game to him.
Says who?
So, I heard his dad's head of some big financial conglomerate. It's basically a game to him. Yep, Naruto reference. I will say, I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe that he doesn't do this for the fame. People say he's so good that he's made enemies in the police force. Well, yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular they're going to air it again tonight. Ugh, of course they are. Of course they are.
I just remembered.
Been seeing a lot of shows on TV lately about these Phantom Thieves of Heart. Why someone would steal something like a heart, which can't be turned into money, is beyond me. Well, maybe you're just not trying hard enough. You just gotta know the right people. So, I mean, that's really all it takes. Just knowing the right peoples. Media stuff is way too real for me. Yeah. I feel you. Ugh. If I were a Phantom Thief, I wouldn't go after hearts or works of art. I'd go after gold. Joy. The value of gold has been high since ancient times. There's never been a more stable resource.
You.
For whatever reason. Now then, Amamiya-san. Ah. Can you imagine how much gold has been excavated by humanity over the course of history? Yes. Not that much. 3 Olympic-sized bulls? You know, like it's not a whole heck of a lot. Alright, hold on, guys. We are going to do that. I think will work. Okay, and hello?
Hello.
There we go, and jump bot is now in the thing.
Glad to be here.
So, okay. Hopefully I didn't bork it all up again to where we're having issues, but I think...
No, you're good.
Okay. I was gonna say, I think apparently what it was doing is, yeah, it was like, for team chat, it was like, well, what's your microphone? And I'm like, but it apparently auto-detects what your microphone is. So you have to go in and manually remove your microphone from team chat so that it doesn't pick up your microphone twice.
Ah, that's fair.
Which seems like a bit of an oversight, but whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
So, surprisingly little, don't you think? How rarity is what drives its value. Oh, goodness. So, how's it going?
It's alright. Just doing a little bit more Breath of the Wild while watching everything.
It's fun.
Nice going.
How many more Korok seeds do you need?
I'm not sure. We don't have the loading screen in front of me right now, so not
Alright.
sure.
Incidentally, they say that 16% of the world's gold is in Japan. Is your first thought the Tokugawa clan's buried gold? It's actually in discarded home electronics. In other words, a junkyard is much more valuable than someone else's heart.
What did you say?
Nice.
Let me repeat that for those in the back row. Garbage is worth more than people. That's what she said. That's what she said.
What about a garbage human being?
Now that you might be able to get some money out of.
Okay, good.
Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat?
Everything pisses you off, Ryuji.
Let's see him do it then.
Swear this guy.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Huh? Take a breath.
Ow.
That's what we need. We need just more of on hitting Ryuji.
You're being way too loud.
Pretty half-hearted hit, though.
It is, but we got the sound effect, so
Yeah.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Let's see. Your garbage I didn't have.
Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself?
India holds over 10% of the world's gold, mostly jewelry. Huh, maybe. Yes.
Give me some!
No, let On eat her snack.
Sorry, just ate the last one.
That's what you get.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
It's not that big a deal, Cat. It's not that big a deal.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
Maybe. Who knows? Who really knows?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
There's a lot of things we don't know on, but it's fine. It's not that concerning.
The hell?
Hello, Makoto.
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
How can I help you,
Makoto
Makoto?
Makoto getting evidence on misinterpreting things. That's basically the theme of this entire arc until she joins us.
Yeah, basically. If you whisper the least suspicious, the least you can do is confirm it talking loudly. Yep, nope, true.
Are you snooping on us again?
Apparently.
You said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you?
What? Because we don't know anything?
You're hiding something?
No.
My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
A likely story.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation?
The only downside to this is I can see the stream, so I'm like working on like a 6-second delay or something.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't really have a way to fix that.
No, yeah, I understand. I just find it kind of funny.
Yep, no, that's fair.
Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
Ouch.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means your job is annoying, and the only people who want to do it are people who need a letter of recommendation. Really thought it was pretty self-explanatory. Hey, Jake, welcome. Welcome to the courtroom.
I noticed you started calling it that today.
Yeah.
Is that like a new thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do it.
That's fair.
We'll see how well it works.
Yeah, it works out pretty well. Dang it.
Just ran out
Sorry,
of...
I'm doing a puzzle here that requires motion controls to do, and I've never been a big fan of them.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I just had my, my, hard drive was just like, hey, we're full. And I'm like, what?
We're done.
Yeah, I'm like, that's
Enjoy
not...
having us.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not supposed to happen. So, I apparently have a cross file in here. For some reason. But I'm not sure that bought me much time at all. But it freed up about 7 gigs, so that should work for a bit at least.
A little bit.
Anyway.
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
I like how they're like, look, you were student council president, so you would have known about the teacher who was abusing and assaulting his players. It's like, why?
Everything.
Why would the student council president know that?
Because you're intelligent, you should know
course not.
everything that
He
happens.
honestly was a good
Always.
teacher until that day.
Anything less is failure.
Basically.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Ooh.
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
It's so painful. It's so painful, this back and forth bit.
There's no need to shout.
Yeah. They both have points.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there
Well,
helping
honestly,
people,
I think
I'd root for them. No
I don't want to play
questions asked.
favorites here, but I think Makoto has the better point here.
Yeah, one, again, there's no reason to assume the student council president would actually know what was going on.
Yeah.
But at the same
Honestly,
time,
just working straight up on just hearsay at this point.
yeah. At the same time, though, it's real mean to be like, oh yeah? And how did you help your friend who tried to commit suicide, huh? Like
Yeah.
that's a terrible thing to say.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, I love
Okay.
Makoto, but that's a terrible thing to say.
Yeah. Oh, and to answer your question, I have
Gotta be
I
more
have 69
dependable
Korok
than
seeds.
Some people I know.
Oh, of course you do.
Of course.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
Poor Makoto.
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Our next target! Makoto's alright, but didn't really like her till late game. Like her personality. I mean, you know, her character growth is important.
Yeah.
Only I could.
But like, I think that's the problem of like she put up a tough front a lot, which you get to see in this from this scene right here, of like she gets defensive easy, and she tries to be tough, but she's just a softie on the inside, trying to do what she can do. So far below the belt, it was in the Earth's mantle.
Ouch.
You're not wrong.
We call it an Australian roundhouse.
Okay. So she said. I mean, second best isn't nothing.
Yeah.
It's better than being like she's the worst.
Yeah.
That'd be a little problematic.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate.
It does beg the question.
However,
Is
negative one
definitive
seems
worst
to be
girl?
uncommon.
Who is the worst? The problem is the only female villain was Sai. I don't think anybody can call Sai worst.
No. After, I mean, before she has her growth, she's not that great. But once she does, then definitely she gets much better.
Yeah. So I'm like, I can't even probably know your favorite. I mean, if it's not Makoto, odds are it's Futaba.
Yeah.
Those were the top two for people.
Pretty much.
A criminal group with
Then at that
unknown
point you have
roles that
probably
does
a tie
whatever it
between
wants in
Haru
the
and
name of
me.
justice. Huh.
Yeah, An was also up there.
Oof. And a Blizzard.
Wow.
Gonna time you out.
Whoa, Lizard. Do you have any defense for that? Cause that's a bold statement. That's a bold statement.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Again, it doesn't help that there's just like a lot of just, the female characters in this game are just really pretty good. So it's like,
Yeah.
it's not like the other ones where there's just that one character like you're so stupid. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Because again, even An has that character growth where she's like, you're ditzy, but you've got these moments of really something there.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
Nope.
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is really irritating.
Oh
By the
yeah,
way,
I can see
what's
that.
with that luggage.
But like,
Yeah, she has an interesting social link. At least, that pertains to the main story a bit.
yeah, I'm like,
Which helps her a little bit.
I can see why that would be worst. She was my worst one there for a long while.
Yeah.
When you get like halfway through her confidant, she starts getting better.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's enough. I don't know if it's enough to recover from the worst position. But at that point, only because there are so many good ones.
Yeah.
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms.
So I don't know.
You are not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that
I know, I would
shack, right?
label, like, Chihaya pretty well down. She's cute, but
Yeah.
her social link isn't exactly all that great.
It's not, but I probably put her above Oya just because. I don't know. I found hers more interesting earlier than I found Oya's interesting.
That's fair. But I think at the end of it, I think Oya's was probably the more interesting of the two.
No, Con
I was
Master Yusuke
planning
is
on
not allowed to
staying
move in
at
with me.
Takamaki-san's, I mean, Ann's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift.
Yeah, then
I
we
hope
wouldn't
it's to your
get to
parents'
get all
liking.
those stellar starving artist comments from him during Memento Scribes.
It's just okay. It's just that you prefer all the other. So. So you just prefer all other girls to Makoto. So are you claiming the same issue that we're claiming with Oya, that she might be the worst, but that's only because all the other characters are very good? Or do you just not like Makoto? Because you're entitled to your opinion, even if we think you're wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about it. You might find a letter in your Minecraft castle telling you that you're wrong, but that's not the point.
Once the chest is opened up, boom, the house. No, just kidding. It sets off the TNT.
I'm like, if you booby trap Lizard's house.
No, I would have heard anything that came from that. No.
At that point, I'm pretty sure we'd have to let Lizard decide your penalty.
Yeah, that would likely include the hitting of the magic crystal.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
She decides to make you poke your own magic crystal.
Yeah. It's alright, I've already had one death already, so at this point it doesn't matter.
Huh?
Impossible.
I like how it never occurred to Yusuke that, oh, An may not want you to live with her. I'm almost done with that letter. Okay. Good. Glad you're getting that set there and have.
You're the impossible one.
Letter, ugh.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
I will eat those sweets.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
Let him live on the street. Be a starving street artist. Just can on live with each other. So many scenarios would happen. I'm just picturing.
Mom would just walk out into the kitchen one morning. Yusuke is just naked.
Yep, making breakfast.
Like, how do you like your eggs?
Good morning, Takamaki-san. It'd be more like, good morning, Takamaki-san. I mean, An. We appear to be out of eggs, as he, like, scrapes the last one into his plate. But, like, it's the last one, but he's, like, made a whole giant omelet. That's how I figure it. Makoto never becomes likable. She's fine, but at her best, she's just okay. I disagree, but that's fine.
Respectfully disagree.
Yeah, I will respectfully disagree with your opinion. Because I'm like, even now, I like Makoto at this point, because like she's
Yeah, like at this point in the game, I've always felt bad for Makoto. I never disliked her.
yeah, and I think that's the thing. I'm like, she's trying to put up this facade because she's been tasked with doing this stuff, which is dumb and she hates. But it's also in a society that basically is like, hey, do what we say or you're real screwed over. So, and on Yosuke's sitcom, yes. Somebody get to work on that.
Well, let's just see how P5 the animation goes.
Yeah, right. Just sleep here.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand.
Morgana, no.
Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least
What,
you'll
you're
have
gonna
somewhere
let
to
him
sleep.
sleep in your cat bed?
Yeah, I was like, where are you gonna let him sleep, Morgana? What house do you have he can sleep in? Because he can't sleep in mine.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
No one knows why the cat thinks he calls the shots.
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a
You
while.
don't even have more than one bed.
We have one bed, and honestly, I already brought in one stray. Don't know if I can afford to bring in another one.
Yonken's not too far, is it?
So Dro, can I keep him? He followed me home.
You brought a painting.
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
More than a
How about we
minute.
Go there now. We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Haru is second worst. Haru is prettier than Makoto.
So Ouya is better than both Haru and Makoto for Panic Blizzard.
But Haru's so sweet. How can you not like Haru?
I mean, besides that, what else does she have going for her, though?
But like, that's the thing. I'm like, I think it's where I'm confused on the likability of this. Though, to be fair, saying that you rank Haru over Makoto based on appearance, I can't argue with that because that's all subjective. That's purely subjective.
Yeah.
Preferences when it comes to appearance to determine that.
Yep.
So, that said, you mean you don't like? How do you mean that Haru's not likable? Ouya is more endearing than both of them? Are you just trying to be contrary? What's happening here? Ouya's drunk and annoying. As long as he doesn't kill birds, then Yosuke can stay. Beautiful. Let's go grab some coffee. I don't have money though, says Yosuke. Yep, basically.
Oh, good idea.
It's my treat. I'll get us some
Party
coffee.
for Yusuke, too.
Yeah, right?
All right, it's decided.
Why? No, why'd you guys? Gosh,
Sorry
dang it.
to cause you trouble.
I don't believe you. I think you caused trouble on purpose, Yosuke.
By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
I don't care what you prefer sleeping on.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
Yeah.
You could.
Well, like,
You convinced the chief, Cat. You're the one that suggested this. Ugh.
What a nice smell.
Also, where did the purple painting come from?
This place looks so
I'm
outdated.
pretty sure that's just Sayuri
Can't
wrapped
say
up.
I hate it though.
Right, but when we were sitting there before, he didn't have it, and now he has it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, and for some reason, Morgana screams right there at the end when you go to leave. I'm guessing because the protagonist probably like pinches him or something like this is your fault.
Yeah, like pinches him or shakes the bag a bunch.
Yeah.
People refer to that as retro.
Retro.
Who are they?
Friends from school?
Hello.
Phantom Thieves?
Unfortunately.
Whatever.
A
A
girl?
stray?
too?
Yes, and a girl.
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
You're welcome.
I bet you're the ones doing all the help.
Whoa, Red, you're a fully functioning human? Who would have thought?
You're right. She's the one doing all the helping. You haven't met these three if you think they're the ones helping me. Especially the one who I have to convince you gets to live here because he can't live in a dorm.
I'm pretty sure 1 out of 3 of them can tie their shoelaces.
And it's probably 1 out of 3 after you add them all together.
Yeah.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house.
Yay!
You're helping, though.
Boo.
Wow, it's delicious.
Also, why are they all drinking coffee? Drink some tea, people.
I
Indeed.
think he is. Looks like
There's
he's drinking
great
soda.
depth to its acidity.
Ryuji probably asked for
Oh yeah,
a soda.
I remember now.
Yeah.
I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
Hey, welcome back, Flameboy. We're arguing over best versus worst girls and where Makoto ranks in there.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste.
That was one. Someone up the counter before it has happened.
Oh, Khan's here. He usually does it.
Actually, Khan can't do it anymore. You weren't here before.
Oh, really?
Only mods are now able to up the for real counter, because that's the only way that I could set it so that people can look at it.
There we go.
No, actually, here I also should have mentioned the new command for increasing the counter is for real up.
Oh, okay.
There we go. And Habs got it.
There you go.
Because for real just brings up the counter so people can see
The
it.
command for real has been edited successfully.
Yeah. So now it should be 32 if someone did for real. Okay, so in both Makoto and Oya's social link, you pretend they're boyfriend with Oya.
Yep.
To give her an alibi, and it feels fun and sneaky for Makoto. She couldn't get a real boyfriend, go on double dates with her friend, which feel pitiful. Ouch.
She didn't want a boyfriend, though. She was just doing it to keep tabs on her friend, who she thought was getting tricked by a host.
Yeah, she was still.
It wasn't just for the sake of going on a date.
Yeah, it wasn't for the date. It was because she. Yeah, what Jobot said largely. She was investigating into this guy that her friend was dating. So like, and really at that point, that meant she needed an accomplice to go with her to also help and do the investigation. But when you word it like that, I see why you don't enjoy Makoto.
Yeah. Ryuji, you should have known you
It's
wouldn't
so
like
bitter.
that.
This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
Gosh, I hate that there's something that I agree with Ryuji on, but coffee.
Yeah. I always have to drown mine in milk and sugar.
Yeah, what's the confidants for the others? What?
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either.
I still don't drink coffee, and I'm 20. What year is this? 28.
These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Really? I can? You promise?
Ooh, I want to see.
No, you
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Ryuji's kind of like that.
It's only an attic.
Like, really,
To be fair, those two have a dynamic about them.
they basically act like they're siblings. Like they went
Yeah.
straight into acting like siblings.
Yeah.
Except for the times where Ryuji's perving on her.
Yeah.
Oh man.
The other
that bitter
female
taste just won't leave my
confidants,
mouth.
let's see. Haru, you help her out with her gardening. Hifumi, you play shogi with her and help her deal with her
mother.
Her mother issues. Let's see.
Shihaya is
amped you. And then you help her stop other people from being scammed before you get your money back.
And then you never get your money back.
Yeah, because at that point you've already spent so much money using her services.
Yeah. Yeah. And then her services never go free for you like they do for everybody else.
Yep.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Let's see. Obviously, we've been seeing a lot of Takames.
These stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
I was right. He did ask for a soda.
So you're
He's a girl? Yes, Soji, it's a girl.
On to Kamiki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name.
Quit hitting on her. She's in high school.
Got a boyfriend?
Working on it.
Never have either.
Can you... is it possible to max out An's confidant by this point?
2 months? I don't know. Maybe
It would be
every
real
single
close.
time.
It would be real close. But is it possible to max it out and then have this scene be different?
I don't know. I don't think it'd be different. None of the story scenes are different. Like, you can be dating Makoto during that scene in Sojiro's house.
Uh-huh.
And she'll be like, oh no, we're not dating.
Well, yeah, but at that point, she's just, being coy. It's creepy. Not sure if he's trying to be a wingman or if he's hitting on. Yeah. Oh, jeez.
The heck?
Okay, so Nhab tweeted the...
And I'm getting ahead of yourself.
Oh, dang!
Oh. Okay, so it's just Terra by himself.
Well, that's dumb.
So skip out on it. But it's a falling price deal and within 15. So that's something.
Alright.
I need to keep the temptation of pulling from the top floor deal.
You gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
This place is insane. Look how insane this place is.
Go on.
Oh, and there's also a guild campaign tomorrow.
Thank you for
It's
coffee.
insane. If there's a guilting campaign?
Yep.
Jeez, they're like bombarding us with those right now.
I'll take it.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, I didn't.
Oh yeah, and the bonus jewels campaign, which means pay just as much for a tiny dribble more jewels.
Sweet girl.
For spending your money.
Come on, Master, you say, did they have to leave the Mona bag? It's like, really? Why didn't Mona just get up and run up there? That's the other question. Why didn't the cat just get out of the bag?
Was he still in the bag?
Yeah.
Oh. Why didn't Brianna say anything, though? I mean, to be fair, Nhab, if you get it from the deal, it doesn't come with any dots. That's
Seems
the thing.
quite ordinary to me.
Seems quite ordinary to you. Excuse me, do you have a Rosette poster on your wall? No, so shut up.
For real?
Also, I'm sorry, I got rid of your tweet, Nhab. Because the bot did it for you.
Another for real. Do-do-do-do.
For real up.
Oh,
There we go.
See? Ain't this crazy?
Yeah, it's super dusty in here.
It's cleaner than I thought it would be.
I like how this is cleaner than she expected. I don't know what that says about us.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
Yeah, like on the floor. Because you can't sit on my bed. Except for you, On. You can sit on the bed.
We're all over the news.
Okay.
Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
Uh-huh.
This is all that effing against
Oh, okay. The high score challenge. I got you. That's why you want it.
Don't know if it's a compliment or not. I don't know that it's like a backhanded compliment. Because it's like...
Yeah.
It's like, oh, wow, this place is clean. I expected you to be a pig. And it's like... Thank you for acknowledging that it's clean. However, what it says you think about me is rude.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing
Yes. Well, Nurita knows where it's at.
Yep.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
They'll be fine, On. Yeah, it looks like everyone's just
Find a
away
way to
for
make our rightfulness known
Aqua.
to society.
Yeah, I mean...
It is Aqua, after all.
Yeah.
It's time we think about our next move.
Literal best
You were
character in the
planning on
series.
discussing that today, right?
Second, or only person who comes close is probably Riku. That's because he's just literally the most developed character.
Yeah.
Of,
Yeah. Yeah, it's the difference between, wow, it's cleaner. Wow, I expect this place to be a pigsty.
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though.
1, 2, 3, 4,
We might
9,
stumble upon it. You don't know.
7, 8.
You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
Yay!
What do you think, leader?
I think we're screwed. I mean, what?
I'm thinking, why'd you sit on the floor?
Because I told him he couldn't
Well,
sit on the
There
bed.
probably are a lot
There's
of
a
famous
there's a
targets on
chair by
TV.
the table.
But that's my work table. You want me to let him sit at my work table? Then where am I gonna work?
There's literally a stool.
Oh, you meant the training chair.
No, there's literally a stool underneath your work table.
Well, no. I meant for Ryuji to sit.
I guess either one works.
Well, if he sits at the table, he's gonna inevitably do something that messes up my workspace. So he can't sit on the stool. But the training chair, he could sit on that.
However, the suspects on the news are already being pursued by the police.
Nah.
Even if we make them confess their crimes, the police will take the credit. That won't do.
Be fine.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
Oh, we'll prove him wrong eventually.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
Technically, I don't think you ever prove wrong.
Shh.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
We let him die. I think that's proving him wrong. We proved his life choices wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly, Flameboy. Ryuji could just flip over that bucket over there.
Or just
Assuming
use the
it's-
other half of the sofa.
Yeah, or he could make On scoot over, which seems like something he would do. He'd be like, hey, scoot over! Like, go sit over there! And that's what would happen.
Dude, how much did you have?
How much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight
Not
until
enough,
we can find another
apparently.
target.
Well, how much did he spend on these sweets?
How about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
Yeah.
I think I found something. isn't that a portable stove?
No,
Yeah,
you're pointing at my Rosette poster. My Rosette poster is not a portable stove.
Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
I never noticed how desperate Morgana sounded when he said that line. That was pretty. Suddenly flutes.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
Well, the hot pot doesn't have meat, but you know you could cook meat in it if you buy some meat.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
This is still the most bizarre thing to me to even fathom.
So, what do you say?
Porridge with parsley.
Hot pot in this weather? I don't know how to handle that. Like, porridge.
We'll finish it with udon.
Panic Lizard knows what I'm talking about. Rosette poster is not a portable stove, but it is pretty hot. It's exactly right, Lizard. It's exactly right. Seems we at least agree on that.
We finally have something we can agree on with Panic Lizard.
Oh, goodness.
See, this stream is bringing people together of different ideologies.
Yeah, it's the fact of like, you might.
Thanks, Persona 4, 5, and I guess 4 as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, you might disagree on some characters from one of the games, but there's 3 games currently that are recent enough that people may have played and were more in depth than the first 2, or at least more popular. So
yeah, I don't know about in depth. Those things were pretty complicated to try to figure out.
Were they? All right. But even still, she bring together the weirdest of. Who's hey now, Conmaster. Flamboyant. Reputation is down. Hot pot. Jumpbot will probably disagree with you on that, but I'll say she's pretty good.
No, I think Rise is probably probably better than. I don't know.
Than Yukari? I thought you loved Yukari.
I think Yukari. She's okay. Her performance in the answer didn't exactly help my opinion of her. Let's just say that.
Alright, fair enough. I'm like, I'd have to agree that Rise is the best of the lovers. Arcanas. Without that last word, that became real awkward. Finish it with porridge with extra parsley.
Okay, hot pot it is.
It's great in the fighting games, but in Persona 3 proper, she's meh. Oh. I haven't played it. Gosh, actually, one night we need to do that. I have Persona 3. I have Persona 4 Arena and Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, and I've never played either of them.
You should play Ultimax. It has I'm pretty sure it has the original story on it as well.
No, let's finish it with whatever the other option was at the bottom. It was udon. We will finish it with udon.
But the porridge.
Yeah, I did that in the original playthrough. That's why I didn't do it here.
Fair.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Let's go buy porridge.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
What do you need ginkgo nuts and wonton wrappers for?
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
What do you need ginkgo nuts and wonton wrappers for?
Looks like this welcome party is going
The
to
hot
turn
pot,
out
of
quite
course.
lively.
Like,
We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
Oh gosh, where's my Google? All right, I got Google this.
Could you say you're done with their stuff?
Boo! Boo! You should be ashamed of yourself. Maidenhair tree?
What?
The ginkgo nuts come from the maidenhair tree, apparently.
Delicious.
Uh-huh. If you play Ultimax, we could be friends on PlayStation. I could beat you on stream. Oh, thanks.
Oh,
that sounds great. And exactly what I want, to have people murder me on stream.
Uh-huh.
What do you need? Why do you need wonton wrappers for porridge and hot pot? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Flame Boy. Unless he is he making wontons that he's going to cook in the hot pot? Because then you're just gonna have boiled wontons. I mean, I guess it's fine, but. Okay, judging from the
You got to my joke.
Yeah,
and have liked it.
Did he? That's not what that says. It's not what that says.
He just doesn't want to admit that he likes it.
According to this first line from this GQ article that I'm not going to bother to open, roasted ginkgo nuts are a salty, delicious snack served in Japanese bars, but they haven't gotten popular in the US.
Okay, so basically just like
it's like a snack. It's like a snack.
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you need that with your wonton wrappers in your hot pot? Is he going to hot pot the ginkgo nuts inside the wonton wrappers? Because if so, deep fried oil needs to get his head checked. Granted, now I want hot pot. Shh. I could get a look. The pot is downstairs. I have to go get. Gosh, dang it, cat. I could feed the plant. Oh, Rosette, the one true lover, Arcana.
And I got pizza right here. I'm good.
It's because we're dude. He has weird tastes. Gosh, udon, ramen. Gosh, I go for some ramen. Oh, we've got a great ramen place in town. I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner. Looking forward to it. As you should be. Food always tastes better with friends.
Is like, yeah, there's. Oh, okay. There's an option for asking him if he wants to join. Okay, good.
Yeah. I'm not asking him, but.
Yeah, but it's good that there is an option.
Yeah, just to be awkward. Like, do you want to join us? An will be there. Creepy old man. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl. Despite her flashy looks, that's just rude. She's not even that flashy looking, though. Her skirt is a little short. No, she is. Said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. She thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask since you're already freeloading. Anyway, should have a big pot somewhere around here. Aha! Go find a pot! Gotta find that pot. Gotta find some pot. I mean, what? A pot. Whatever. Ah, come on. Keep forgetting to make sriracha udon? I mean, how would one go about making sriracha udon? For now, I feel a desire to eat some. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
too much of a wimp when it comes to the spicy, super spicy stuff.
I'm also wondering how long it would actually take for soup in an earthenware vessel to boil on a little portable stove. I'm pretty sure it's going to take a very long time. This game, they let Yosuke become a dateable character. Let him live here and become a master apprentice of Sojiro's. That, man, that's a lot of change happening right there.
At that point, you might as well just go in with the original storyline where Akira lives, or Red lives with Sai.
Yeah.
They're gonna make a big change like that.
I'm down here for a while, though. Just be careful with the fire, okay? I'm gonna burn the place down! Hot pot and all!
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show.
Speaking of living with Sai and the other Nijima sister.
After his last
Oh, yeah, there she
appearance
is.
was so well received,
Huh?
we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Yay, I hate him.
This tastes a bit bland.
Again, I can't help but wonder how, if at all, my opinion would have changed of Akechi if I hadn't caught the fact that he was evil at the start. Had it as soup at a restaurant, now I'm on a journey to replicate it. Sriracha, red pepper, and garlic. Man, don't get me started on recipes from restaurants that I need to figure out how to duplicate. Like, I'm still trying to figure out. What?
I was gonna say that's one more for the cooking channel.
Right? Yep, Bundy, you get here just in time for soup talk.
Yep.
Bundy here was known due to a certain incident as Soup Man.
Soup Man.
Soup
Fair
Man
enough.
between me and a couple friends in college. So, yeah. But no. Kitchen's pretty obvious, hard to not realize he's evil. But again, like, there were people who didn't catch the pancake thing on their first playthrough. And so I'm like, I can't help but wonder how I would have felt about him. Anyway, back to soup. There is a hot and sour soup from this Chinese place in Texas that's unlike any other place's hot and sour soup. And I can't figure out how to replicate it. And I wish I could because it is amazing. So,
Life's journey.
basically, like, honestly. So when we took our trip down to Texas for Christmas, it was the first time Bubbles had gotten to go with us, and she'd never been down there before. And so, like, we're gonna like show her all these places that we get food. And the only one I really cared about was China Garden. Houston, Texas.
China Garden. Is that like a chain?
It's not. There
Okay.
might be other ones, because let's face it, it's not exactly a. Yeah, it's
I feel like we-
downtown Houston.
I feel like we have a China Garden near here.
You might, but this one is specifically is just like a family-owned one that's only in Houston.
That's fair.
But like, I was like, this was the only place I cared about her actually really liking, because like, most Chinese places, like, if you've had it one place, you've had it everywhere. You know, to better and worse quality, but you've had it there, you've had it everywhere. Like, but everything on their menu is different from what you normally get at a different Chinese place. It's still labeled, you know, lemon chicken, General Tso's chicken, hot and sour soup, but it's So different. But so I was like, you've never had Chinese, Conmaster?
Huh.
Where do you live? You've never had Chinese. Okay, but so like that was the most important thing, was that like she liked this place. She wasn't required to by any means, but it was gonna make her.
Let's just say the engagement would have come a little bit later if she hadn't liked it.
Yeah, no, Panic Lizard, if you... I didn't realize you were down Houston adjacent. Again, the place is called China Garden. It's hot. It's just, you go in there and you get the hot and sour soup. It's just hot and sour soup. But it's different than hot and sour soup I've had at any other Chinese place anywhere. And every time I go to a Chinese restaurant for the first time, I get the hot and sour soup to see if this place is anything like it. Michigan has Chinese places. Conmaster, go find some Chinese food. But so we sat down and like we order the things because like a lot of it's done can be done family style unless you go at a certain time, like during sporting events or whatever. But so like we all order these different things, so we just kind of pass it around and share it. And she's like, Bubbles doesn't normally like lemon chicken. She was like, this is delicious. She loved the hot and sour soup, and I'm like, okay, good. We're on the same page here. And she was just like, by the time it was over, she was like after the entire trip was done, she was like, a lot of the other places we went, she was kind of like, this is good. I don't know why you guys rave about it. Except for China Garden. China Garden, she agreed with us, was just fantastic and completely different from all the other places we'd been. And that's why I need to figure out how to make this hot and sour soup. Because, like, literally, my parents told me that apparently, like, I'll bookmark the page next time in Houston proper. Maybe I'll check it out. Yeah, like it's right downtown near the convention center, or near the stadium. I think, because yeah, there was like a sporting event going on. Like if you just don't go during a sporting event. I don't remember which stadium it's near, but like they also let people pay to park in their lot for sports. But apparently my parents were telling me like at the age of like 3, I was eating this soup with like tears coming out of my eyes because it's not really spicy, but it's very peppery. So I had like tears running down my eyes, snot running down my nose, and just shoveling this soup in my mouth. And so, yeah. So, if I could ever figure out how to replicate that I would just be thrilled. Anyway,
it reminds me of that Indian place me and my group go to during Gen Con.
Oh yeah,
I think I told you about it. I think it was actually called Indian Garden or something like that.
It was because we were gonna go with you, and then timing wise, it just sucked.
Yes.
Because you didn't think you were going, and then by the time you found out you were going, I was already back at the hotel or something like that. I don't remember.
It was something like that.
There was something where we were going to, and then Panic Lizard, I really don't remember. I really don't remember enough. I'm trying to remember. There was some sporty thing that was going on at the time. So in December, that would have been basketball. So was it the Rockets? Houston Rockets? they were playing, so it was near their stadium, I guess. I don't know. I really don't remember. I just remember there was a thing going on, and so the place was full of people in sports attire, and we were like, yeah, no, we don't care. So, anyway, back to Sai's bland food.
But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine.
Oh.
I'm more worried about you.
Now I'm
Steve.
hungry.
Take a good look
Are
at
you
that smiling
tired?
Sai
You're
face,
probably
because we're not
lacking
going to see it
sodium.
for a long time.
Smiling Sai.
Do I seem so?
It's already gone.
Farewell.
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe
Shut
they
up,
should
Akechi.
be tried in a court of law.
Shut up, Akechi.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes?
Panic Lizard, do you cook much? And does this mean that you will be capable of replicating this dish? Because if you could, I swear, be my new favorite. Ugh.
Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
Because that was the thing, like Bubbles was like, oh, maybe we can figure out how to make it. But then we were like, she was like, this is a spice palette that I'm just not that familiar with. I can't figure this out. So, womp womp.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the
Panic
law
Lizard's
into their own
accepted
hands by
your
judging
quest.
him. It is far from
What?
justice.
Means Panic Lizard has accepted your quest.
Do 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 do.
More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Nope.
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Okay, what means are illegal? Which
Yeah.
means are illegal?
Talking about like torture, then sure, but
Yeah. Torture? Uh-huh. So, coercion? Maybe. Depending, but I think even then, coercion usually requires a threat of violence. Okay. Night, Nhab.
see ya.
But, like, yeah, depending on the means, yes, but, like, that's the problem. Like, they were like, well, we've said it's illegal, and now we don't really have anything to back that up with. So let's just charge them and make it real vague.
We are in a corner right here.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Extreme conditioning, prolonged suggestive manipulation. I mean, yeah. Granted, extreme conditioning would also probably fall under torture.
Yeah.
A lot of
Why
times.
the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
It's something, Makoto. Poor
Do you
Makoto.
believe that these allies of justice exist?
Yes.
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things.
Quit being so mean to your sister, Sai.
You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Your future.
Sorry.
Poor Makoto.
Now.
Everybody's pants peeping.
Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
Yep, the case. Yeah, from now on.
what must be done.
Do what must be done. Stalk the Phantom Thieves.
Justice.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Of all the voices that have to hear in your head, Ryuji's like that's the worst. Look, Con Master, just because I had to go on this long diatribe about soup and Chinese food, like, don't.
So I say like this food is bland, and then just sit there in silence for like 8 minutes. And Makoto and Sai just sit there staring at the TV isn't even saying anything. Akechi's just staring at the camera, quiet.
Nobody's allowed to say anything. Dang it! Though, if we want to talk about some real good soup, we also went to like, me and Bubbles just went to like 2 different fancy restaurants between too long, and oh my gosh, delicious soup. I would like Makoto better. She could be an alt protagonist.
I mean, she pretty much is. Honestly.
Yeah, she's basically just the female version of the protagonist, except she technically has more personality because the protagonist doesn't have one at all.
I don't know. He's got cocky. He's pretty cocky.
The one you don't pick becomes size sibling. I mean, like I'm cool with that.
What, you get stalked around with little Ren with like little magazine.
Oh my gosh, please. Really though.
And you get the cat Morgan.
This all sounds beautiful.
The female cat with a male name.
Yeah, why not? Well, Sai's been on the phone like 3 minutes in the other room. I'm pretty sure that phone call is going to go a lot longer than that.
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
Well, it doesn't look like there's any food left, so that's fine.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make
All
a
right,
wonderful
time for
bride
porridge.
some...
Shh, cat. Shh, don't talk about on being a bride.
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
Gotta creep in as always. Meow lady.
Both of you?
What's wrong, Yusuke?
Gotta remember that next time Morgana talks about being a gentleman.
Yeah. Morgana, remember that time Ann laid down on the sofa and you were like, I bet I can see up her skirt.
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Yosuke, I swear.
Just leave it for next time, man.
Did you guys even buy porridge or udon?
She's asleep already?
Like really though. I like how he says, what about the porridge or even udon? Did you not buy one or the other when you went to the store? Like, really?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
You just want more opportunity to stare up her skirt.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know Ann?
Can't you be like, forgot lines, better stare ominously? I mean, that's about right. Bundy, just deal with it. You're gonna want soup, it happens. Under porridge. Well, Con Master, watch an ad real quick, then you'll have bits. Eccentric weirdo with your strange priorities. Nope, that's exactly who Yosuke is. Yusuke, Yosuke, Sosuke, Bosuke, whatever.
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
Yeah.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Yeah, basically the same as now.
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends.
How many bits is he? Literally any amount.
Any.
Literally any amount. I only have one notification tone set up right now, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her. The quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
What?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better.
I saved him from Kamoshida.
You know every detail of my past.
I was
at this
walking
point.
school one day and
It's only
you
fair.
started
There's a
talking about
treasure
every
chest. Detail of yours.
We can get
Then
more money.
I just couldn't get rid of him.
Chicken noodle? That's not even that good of a soup. Yusuke and Yosuke are very different people. I mean, sure, but...
Not to Obi. The names are one and the same.
They just have the same name. That's all I'm saying. They're obviously different people.
Yusuke and Yosuke.
Ugh.
So you got nothing to lose, huh?
The problem is, I went an entire 100 and some episode playthrough calling him Yosuke.
Yes,
and,
that's correct.
And nobody corrected me.
And now, you just keep calling it Yusuke Yosuke.
Yeah. You may or may not have been referring to the dub. Oh gosh, let's not bring the dub up ever again.
Which dub?
We, in college at one point, when I first got my first HD capture card, did a very bad dub of the story for Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe. We'd never even finished it. So, like, it goes up to, like, part 7 on either side of the story and then just stops. But really, that was for the best. It didn't need to happen. Who's Ryoji? I don't know what's happening anymore.
Alright,
Ryoji,
I'll tell ya. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though.
I don't think it's even real. I think she's just making things up.
Yeah. Ryoji is the kid with the yellow scarf from P3.
With the yellow scarf?
Yeah.
What kid with a yellow scarf?
My dad left when I
Here,
was
I'll
young.
put
Ever since
the
then,
link
it's
in
just
for
been me
his
and my
wiki
mom.
page in the Twitch chat.
Ryoji Mokazuki. Oh! I don't remember him.
I was going to tell you who he is, but just in case people haven't played P3, I didn't want to spoil things.
Oh, whoa. He's that guy. Okay. I didn't remember his name at all.
He just sort of shows up.
Yep.
I guess it's like, I don't trust him. And I'm like, okay, I don't trust him either then.
Whatever you say, I guess. Whatever you
like,
say.
Oh, wait. It's like, wait, we're still letting him hang out with us? No, I guess said not to trust him, though.
Easier for her.
Yeah, right?
In the end, I just screwed
The
it all
robot
up.
hasn't led me wrong yet.
Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all.
Aww.
I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though.
Poor Ryuji's mom.
On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification.
Yup.
I understand how you feel.
Poor
Well, when it
Ryoji.
comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
No, this is about nobody being able to remember my name, dang it.
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
I'm like, I feel like somebody should wake On up so On can also hear the details.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Okay, can we just get a close-up of his shirt? Please. I want to know.
No one knows what it says. Just give it up, man.
I want to know. Toru Adachi and Goro Akechi? Jeez, they really do need to work on these names.
If you keep this up,
Maybe they're
then
betting
I'll
on
report about
people
the money.
being like, oh,
Is that fine
it's
with you?
the ace detective. It's okay. All the ace detectives have been good so far.
You're right.
All I have to say
The
is
one
that you
that
did
we
it
had,
on your own.
I guess 1.5.
And
can't
it's
say.
over.
Yeah, if they wanted to throw us off, what they should have done was make Akechi's name similar to Naoto's. So that it was like, oh, look, it's going to be, he's the new detective in this one, the good one. Then, bam. Oh, hey, it's not an important drunk guy. Face portrait, yep. Stupid drunk man.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
Drunk man? I think you are drunk man.
No.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me.
Dembra, I'll sue.
Got it?
Right.
If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Yep. You'll go to jail for being a drunk man who attacked a person.
But
Shut up. You're done for.
You're done for.
You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
Is it a hobo? Is it an officer? No, it's drunk man. Drunk. Still able to effectively blackmail. I mean, let's face it.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
Yeah, no, he's remarkably sober for a drunk man.
Drunk.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground.
And this gentleman was shoved to the ground and smacked his head on something.
And this man...
I think it's implied that he hit his head on, like, the guardrail.
Yeah, but it's not made clear.
Yeah.
It's as she says.
Looks like the only thing he really could have fallen on.
He might have been able to hit his head on the curb.
Yeah. Like, either way, that still probably would have left more than just a bleeding cut on his head.
Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all.
Mention his name. Back to Man's comment. Any detective in future games that has chi in their name, they're automatically our antagonist. I mean... But really, though.
You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir.
Granted, given the space between 3 and then 4 and now 5, how long do we think it's going to be before we get another Persona game? Another numbered Persona game?
Hey, cuff him.
Understood.
Heck of a long time.
Yeah, so I'm like, we probably won't be seeing...
Just listening to it pisses me off.
Probably more
won't be
likely to see the fighting game next, if they do one.
Yeah. After the dancing games and the handheld mashup games all come out.
God damn it!
Q2.
PPQ2.
Just
Dancing
add that on
was
the list. You just got
Dancing Star Night.
Yeah, and Dancing Moon Knight. I don't think either of them are. Well, I don't think those are technically going to be like part of the canon for those stories. I'm not sure.
They're canon, you don't know.
At least the P3 one.
Take a really long time. I have a big old Santa beard.
You got an assault on your record just for that.
Yep, just for that.
The woman sounds quite
Pretty
horrible
much.
as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
She was blackmailed.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
Who is this guy? Who knows? The fabled Persona 6 will be the new Kingdom Hearts 3. Alright, Bundy. Night, Bundy. Thanks for stopping by and for the bits.
See ya.
Much appreciated. Don't know who he was.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
I know, Kat. You still think you're a person.
The victim's personal information is
Oh,
always
how
kept
cute.
secret.
He thinks he's people.
Identifying that man will prove difficult.
Oh.
Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they?
Yep.
Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
And now nobody can remember my name.
This world is so messed up.
I know. But just shut up, Ryuji.
The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Oh.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
We'll force them to realize the error of their ways.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me.
Teach them
The
our peaceful
flashier our
ways
missions
by
are,
force.
the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me
Yeah,
so
basically.
much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Like how she woke up without being groggy in the slightest. Like they didn't make her yawn or anything. They're just like, okay, now talk like you've been awake the entire time.
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys.
But she had, there's no way that she was awake listening to all that and didn't have any comment at any point during that story. This is on after all.
Yep.
It almost feels like I've known you all forever.
Aww.
Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Aww, maybe.
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in.
And that's why you fit in, Kat, because you don't fit in.
I don't have any past to
mean,
look back on.
Not
No
wrong.
memories.
I know. They're all misfits.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit
Except
than
for our
you.
person. He seems to be the only actual well-adjusted person here.
Yeah. We're somehow well-adjusted even though all of our crap.
And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back.
That's what makes us
right?
weird, is that we're the only well-adjusted human being on this team. Well, at
Yup.
least until Makoto joins.
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled
Case
as
could be
ours.
made for Haru, but if you've heard her Mementos lines,
I don't think I've actually heard hardly any of Haru's Mementos lines.
you need to hear them.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
She's got a bit of a bloodlust going for her.
Good. Great. Peachy.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too.
Yeah, I know how it feels on every day with this cat. Feels like an eternity.
It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong.
Uh-huh.
If you don't get stronger, investigating mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
She hears tolerable, but later on, I really hate him and find him unlikable. Nope, yep, kinda. Ryuji bounces back
That
between
sure was a quick
being
turnaround.
decent and
1 second
the
you're depressed,
most
the next
annoying
you're acting all
character
tough.
that's ever existed.
He and Morgana in places.
Yeah.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble.
Yeah! Courage!
Only we
And
can
porridge.
do
And udon.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Yeah! Grow as a person.
You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
So what time do you have to work tomorrow?
that. Well, I hope we can
11.
keep this up.
Okay,
We should
it's not
be
too bad
alright
then.
with you as our leader.
Yeah. Not until day after tomorrow that things get disgusting.
Okay.
Whoa, it's this late?
Yeah, it's pretty late on. It's like 11:56 at night on. You're saying that you're a moon princess?
I didn't get it either.
And Morgana was your faithful cat? What? Oh, you known them forever? I don't know why that makes her a moon princess, but
I
alright.
guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Like, he's talking about Sailor Moon? I had never watched that.
Going to wear a tuxedo. Yep. Given this the next line, I'm going to have to assume that it is a Sailor Moon reference.
Okay.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
The owner.
That's very kind of him.
Yes, it is. You can sleep on the floor.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
Creepy.
What kind of nickname is that?
Too long of one.
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
Well, I think there's a hose out back.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Good night, Lady On.
Damn it.
Get.
I need to turn back into a human soon.
Why, Morgana?
I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Oh my gosh. Grace, can we still just mention how weird it is?
Huge bathtubs.
On's
missing out.
Into on Morgana is.
It's a bit much.
Especially considering who Morgana actually is. Like, he really shouldn't be that into anybody. If Morgana was a girl, he would be worse girl. He's not worse boy because of Akechi. That's fair.
Yeah. And Mishima.
Gosh. No, but didn't Lizard say, like, last stream or something that Mishima was cuter while he was being abused? So, yep. Cougar on. Because he saw On in cat ears in Kamoshida's palace. Oh, yep.
It's a bit hot, though.
Suck it up, Yusuke.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually.
Yeah, he'll have a heart attack eventually, Ryuji. How could you say something like that?
You know, I've been wondering for a while now. But what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
I think Morgana's really into her.
Yeah.
I hate like how it goes from, dude, she's smoking hot to, I don't know, to, oh, she's a good teammate. Like, where's the Where's the middle ground of like, she's pretty attractive.
She's okay.
Like, she's breathtaking is a bit much. It's a bit excessive. That said, we're going for harem, so.
Oh, you straight up said it.
Yep. Straight up said it.
Well, in her case, her looks totally make up for her overbearing personality.
Ooh, burn.
I'll be sure to share what you've said with
Bath burn.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
First one being man. Thanks, Flameboy. I don't know. Great teammate. Reason on why Adachi is best boy in P4. Adachi is best boy in P4?
I didn't say anything to that.
What? Nah, dude, I'm into nerds option. Conmaster, look. As of right now, you have neither Futaba nor Makoto as an option.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough?
No.
Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
Mm-hmm.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Granted, now I'm trying to think about the people who are actually in P4 as guys, and I'm like, there weren't that many ones that were great. Adachi's best boy in P4. I can't with good conscience agree with that statement, but I don't really know how to refute it. Definitely not Yosuke.
Teddy was a perv, but at least he didn't try to do what Adachi was going to do.
Yeah. Kanji a close-ish second? No. I'm like, I want to love Dojima, and I do when you get later into his story. His beginning stuff is like, dude, you gotta lighten up. But you have to get like deep into his confront before he doesn't suck.
Oh? Well, what do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
You don't look. I don't know how to answer that
I
question.
was an idiot for asking.
Ryuji, you're an idiot just in general.
I'm more like the charge commander, and Morgana's a specialist of that world.
Teddy's like 100 times better than Morgana. I don't know if I agree with that. Oh, there's a fight going on. Okay. Keep it civil, you two. Keep it civil.
I don't know. I mean, at Teddy's worst, he's still better than Morgana's worst.
How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore!
Okay, Ryuji's lost his ever-loving mind.
I mean, let's all be honest. Out of the three to choose from, I don't know who counts as that. Is it Koromaru or I guess who counts as their non-human? Because I guess is the one on the cover, or the dancing game, like Teddy and Morgana.
I think it has to be I guess because Koromaru doesn't talk.
Yeah. And Teddy does end up being a person anyway.
Yeah. And when I said that, Flameboy hadn't gotten into the mix yet. So.
Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact
Sorry,
everyone.
thing came undone for a sec.
Okay. I was wondering what that was. It was like you tapping on your microphone. What's happening? Oh, this guy.
Here, give me a second.
Okay.
Or no, not you. But we'll talk about it in the chat.
Oh, okay. People who, I guess, Komaru. Oh, Master, these are all people from Persona 3. Going to protect my sleeping beauty no matter what it takes. Cat. I'm still awake. You wait, don't eavesdrop on me. Cat.
Hey.
Cat.
Did something happen?
Oh.
There you go, Panic Lizard.
If it was Master who needed it.
Yeah.
But
no, I mean what he said.
Teddy and Morgana. I mean, that's true. I guess is better than both of them. I don't know if I'd say Komaru is better, because he by definition is a less developed character. Because he doesn't talk.
He's by definition the best boy in the series.
I don't know if he's by definition the best boy. He is by definition a good boy.
There you go.
Hey, get it?
Well.
No, I understand.
Yeah. Well, breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Well, you know what? You can go grill your own fish and miso your own soup.
There you go, I guess. Yeah, there you go, Master.
You say there you go, I guess?
Yeah, because he was talking about I guess it's alright.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I mean, what other persona would a dog have?
The prisoner has returned.
Obviously.
And I mean, at least his is actually three-headed.
Oh, he could have Fenrir. Fenrir would also work.
Oh, that's true.
But those are really about the
Oh
only
yeah,
options.
I guess if you don't know about Komaru, you wouldn't know he has a persona too. Yeah, the dog has a persona. It's just a regular dog. The dog fights with a knife in its mouth.
What are you responding to?
Master. Because he doesn't know who Komaru is.
Oh, just because sorry, the WTF at the end of it. I was wondering if there was like another message that just wasn't showing up.
No, it was like the first one before I linked the two things. He doesn't know, I guess, where Komaru are.
Right. Taking it, he is less annoying than Teddy and Morgana, who both get trying at times. I mean, it's true, but
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
I never stand up straight. Haven't you noticed, Caroline?
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society, and are standing up against such fates.
I don't know about with Morgana would be, but
I don't think Morgana would be scared of Komaru. I think Komaru would try and chase Morgana, and that would go about as well as when any of the dogs I've ever had have ever tried to chase any of the cats I've ever had. Which is not well for the dog.
I know in PQ, Teddy was extremely jealous of Komaru because he got all the attention from the girls.
Right. That was what I was
going
gonna.
The handle in his mouth, Master. Like that dog from that Metal Gear Solid game.
But the better part would be Teddy's interactions with Morgana once Teddy sees On.
Them both competing.
Yeah! That's what would happen. That is undoubtedly what would happen.
Have you noticed? Your heart seems to inspire theirs. Outcasts of society. In other words, you're picaresque. Deepen your bonds with them.
Deepen your bonds.
Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself
just so you
to
can watch
further
as
rehabilitation.
An and Morgana fight over, or An is fought over by Morgana and Teddy.
Pretty much.
Watch, there inevitably won't be enough of that to really make the point. Aha! Stock to 10 slots. Means I can fuse more super powerful things.
Hooray!
It's almost time.
Chie and Makoto.
Yeah.
Like, they're both, you know, punchy-kicky, but...
I think Akihiko and Makoto would be a better interaction.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Conmaster probably doesn't know him. He was a boxer and a senior, and
yeah, he was the upperclassman.
Yeah.
Upper class boxer versus Chie, who was real ditzy but could kick things.
Yeah.
Chie wasn't the sharpest tool in the box. I think An and Teddy get along because be like, hey, another natural blonde.
Son's younger sister, correct?
You know what? You're not wrong. Though I'm not sure if An would be like, oh, look, a natural blonde. Be like, oh, why do you wear a bear costume?
May I talk to you for a moment?
What do you want?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive.
Doesn't take much.
I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarami's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
Oh, you saw that show on TV.
Here, let me just throw up the page for the group. Just so it's a little bit better for you, Conmaster.
So you don't know if they're even going to be Persona 3 characters yet, or even 4? I mean, it's true, but...
Yeah, PQ, Persona Q1 had
pursuing the truth.
3 and 4 in it.
So it would just be a little surprising if...
They, like, didn't include 3, considering they're already doing the dancing game. More likely than not, they're going to do an HD remake and such.
Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
That link is for basically
was
the
just a coincidence.
Persona 3 group of Persona users.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
Arguably the most professional of the groups.
I don't even think it's arguable. I think it's just a fact.
Yeah, pretty much.
Rise and Futaba? Gosh. Futaba would be so... Futaba would be so awkward about that.
Yeah,
You may be
considering
right.
how,
Phantom
Reese,
Thieves
like,
that use
when
calling
they were dealing with the
cards and
Persona
succeed
3
in their crime.
people, there was, like, time travel shenanigans involved because they take place at different times, so no one actually... The P3 cube, Rise wasn't even popular
so-called
yet,
charismatic
but
detective,
the P5 crew would
it'd
know
be
full
hard
well
for me
who
not to
Rise
see him
was.
as my rival.
Yep, I've got that poster.
You have such high self-esteem.
Ooh.
So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Ooh.
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit,
Gala Makoto is just not
I
taking
believe I'm
any
on the side
crap
of
from him.
justice.
Just An has been outsidery, partially because she's half white, and Teddy is all white. Is Teddy white?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he's blonde hair, blue eyes.
Who Naoto could hang with? I mean, Naoto...
Akechi.
Man, Naoto would figure out in like 30 seconds what Akechi is, and would be like, okay, I actually have a gun. A
Yeah,
real
pretty
gun. And would just put him down.
Yeah, if they're gonna do shenanigans, like how they had Shinji with the P3 crew in Q, then they'll have shenanigans to have Akechi in there. PQ2.
No. Just no.
Yes. Yeah, pretty much.
Catchy.
Besides, I'm only using my
Do
natural
you
born talents for the
believe
sake
you're
of
on the
serving
side
the
of
world.
justice? So it's all in your...
Don't you think the same about yourself too?
But how do you know Teddy is white? Come on, Blizzard, that's not... Just saying it doesn't make it so.
Eyes. I mean, I guess he...
Ryuji's a blonde.
Yeah, but not natural.
Kanji was a blonde.
Again, not natural.
Oh, that's surprising.
You don't know
So
that
you're
Teddy
just
was
the
a
good
natural
girl type
blonde.
of Pushover.
He came out of that suit blonde.
So? The first time we saw him come out of that suit, he was a blonde.
Yes.
But he also had to know that he was going to come out of that suit.
Oh yeah, yeah. It is mentioned in Ultimax. Junpei has a line.
Oh, okay. Well, see, that's all I needed.
I forgot about that.
Mr. Catchy, your gun is not even real. It's a model gun that fires blanks. Might, however, his ability for self-defense. Go back to the agency you crawled from. Go back in like 5 years. Wow. Okay.
I feel like Akechi would have like an
Looks like it's
existential
starting
crisis at the moment he's confronted with a better detective than him.
See you later. Give
Naoto
Sam my
is
regards.
his L.
Why does everyone get on my case?
Oh, Makoto.
Pride Sky Heart Sun.
It's just so bad for Makoto.
Yeah.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
This quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Nope, not comfortable at all.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people.
Okay.
If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more.
Okay. It's not a reason to be mean to her. If people weren't mean to her, then you wouldn't have these reasons to think that you didn't like her.
I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
No, Yusuke. No, you
My
may not.
doors are always open.
As long as you have money.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
Nobody knows.
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
Doesn't take much when someone takes consideration on someone else.
Just for temporary keeping.
Your art instructor, former art instructor.
To be fair, it's already been determined. Like this is a fake of the original. So
He must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
I'm not sure if you actually know Sojiro there, Con Master, if you think that's what Soji would do.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Yeah, I think he only needs the one.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it
As
only
long as
be
he
met
ever
with
goes on any
skepticism.
dates during the game.
I doubt it would want that.
Yeah.
Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Hey!
You're finally awake. So, leave me alone, cat. I'm hungry. So first thing you have to say to me, you normally just tell me to go to sleep, so I don't want to hear it, cat. You guys sure do eat a lot. Reminds me, I haven't seen Yosuke around. Maybe he already went downstairs. Okay. Go downstairs.
You up?
You're finally up. You know, it's past noon. What? It's fine. Kid ended up going back to his dorms. Left this painting before he took off, though. Supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Sayori. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. This painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. Readers will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Don't worry about it. Here for the day, go on and get dressed. Open shop hours as it goes, so go take the cat out somewhere. Okay, Kit Kat, me and you. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I've decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayori to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I'm simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, about that. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. Well, I still believe that you're a crazy person.
No. Big ol' hot pot, just like let it stand on its own.
Hey, hey.
You don't need a palate cleanser after that.
Yeah. So just going home, huh? Oh well, guess that's best. It is best.
How important is your palate anyway?
Just doesn't leave a note, doesn't make breakfast. Yeah, and you thought he was best boy. Yeah, just check the fan site. Some kind of thread on there looking for info about the burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. It targets restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. Brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. Might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. Who knows? Who really knows? You think he means those burglars? What?
I think this one's actually part of a before they announced the anime, the animation for P5, they did a single episode short called Daybreakers. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Tom Master's got it. They basically did a whole like little anime episode about this mission. It was like made before P5 came out as like a promotional thing.
No, that sounds like fun.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, no, you're good. You're good.
Felt like throwing that out there.
Maybe too soon to assume that. Post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. That kind of suspicious? Yes. Wonder how many burglar groups there are in Shibuya. I'm gonna guess a lot of them.
It's a big city.
Things are really starting to get serious. Well, let's look into it. Yay! You know, the smart way. Well, how exactly will we go about investigating? Go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way. Police are telling you now is... Excuse me. Only now is if we were out that late. To targeted restaurants. Ah. What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? Joy. LeBlanc. Targeted. Seems like a viable plan to me. Good. Great. Sure, let's do it. Cut it out! Get kicked out of LeBlanc if we fail. Suppose I left Sayori there as well. I'd forgotten. Did you forget something that important? You're just so good at this game, Yusuke. Either way, do I want more thieves to be posing as us in the future? I'm sure there's some way we can make an example of these ones. Excuse me. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. Continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah. I'm gonna try looking for stuff, too. You do that, Ryuji. You do that. Alright. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. It's getting late. I need to edit Coded. And it's also getting late. So
that's fair.
Jump Button, thank you for joining me.
Yeah, it's fun.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, thank you for tuning in tonight. Much appreciate you all stopping by. Thank you, Conmaster. Thank you for complimenting the stream. Good conversations were had, and everybody gets to walk away hungry. Gonna play Persona 2. I don't know. I don't have
play that as like on Vita or something.
Persona 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if it's on Vita, then I'd have to get a PlayStation TV in order to be able to stream it.
Yeah.
Actually, I think next stream, at least the one that happens on Monday, either Monday or Tuesday, whenever, is going to be good soup chat. Yes, is going to be for shoot. What did I say it was going to be? Here, so I can not lie. Grand Kingdom. I think is what we're going to be playing. We're going to take like a week break, a 1 week break from the game, and then come back to it. So, might not be here for Kingdom Come. Grand Kingdom, not Kingdom Come. But that's fine.
Fair enough, Commaster.
No one has to appear for all streams. Also on the PS3. Oh, okay. Well, maybe then. Maybe at some point I'll pick it up and we'll do it on... We can attempt to stream it. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but we might attempt it at some point. But yeah. So I think that's what we're gonna do next week. We'll see how well that goes over. Because again, we'll probably only do it for a week and then we'll switch back to this. Because I'm just like, part of the thing was being able to play other games I don't normally play. I'm like, I've got a bunch of games I keep getting from PS Plus and never play, so it's like I should get at least play at least some of them. So anyway, thank you all for coming out tonight, and until next time, ladies and gentlemen, the stream is adjourned. Good night, all.